Did you know Lululemon's iconic Flow Y bra also comes in tank top styles and even a dress? Now in new fun summer colors, Flow Y brings a racerback shape to streamline styles you can wear anywhere. Our buttery soft Nulu fabric feels nearly weightless, with sweat-wicking 4-way stretch for comfort you'll want to keep on after practice. Flow freely, on and off the mat with light support and refined design. Shop Flow Y now at lululemon.com.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to the H3 podcast. Woo-wee! We got ourselves a whole barn of a show out here today, boys. That's right. Hi, little sister. Nice to see you. Welcome to the barn. My name's Ethan Klein. Today, thank you, Dolly. Thank you, sweetheart. Today is February the 12th.
Cheers, my horse.
Cheers. And so I come to you today to talk about a very serious topic. It's actually one of the most serious shows we've done.
Are you sure?
We spoke about Vaush. Yes, I'm sure. What made you think otherwise?
Nothing.
We spoke on Friday about Vaush, who's a political streamer who leaked his uh-oh folder, his oh-no folder. It's not associated with the uh-oh folder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you to Stamps.com for sponsoring us today.
Yay!
Woohoo! Wee wee! So, so Vaush's goon folder, I've heard people describe it as. I thought that was good. In the goon folder, there was P words of horses. But honestly, the horses was just the funniest part, and that's why I'm doing all this. The serious part was the lolly stuff.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I know. And since then, there's been a whole lot of, in my opinion, I'm going to take this off now.
Yes, I need to see your face.
Nice to see you guys. We went through a lot of trouble just for that gag, I'll tell you what. Thank you, AB, for getting the hay this morning. Well done to Sam getting the Gumby. Everybody was,
Let me know if you need a touch up.
the barn was a bustling this morning, but I'll tell you what, we get started early. There was a whole lot. I felt like I was being gaslit by a bunch of pedos. Like I'm losing my fucking mind all goddamn weekend. And I was just thinking about this show on Monday because I had a little bit of a loss of innocence. And I mean that it sounds silly, but I'm being somewhat serious when I say that because I did not know that there were so many people that were like CP adjacent lollipops, I'm calling them now. Mm-hmm. Vaush and the lollipops. Vaush and the lollipop guild.
Stroking as hard and fast as we can.
And since then as well, I barely touched on it. We took a long time getting through it because we all were having fun with it. I mean, it's just outrageous, ridiculous. But I feel like as we moved on, we started to understand like, oh, this is actually really sick.
Right.
When we got like a higher resolution, when we actually got to see what was in his folder.
This is sick.
And so since then, there's been a ton of stuff I've seen, man, that is absolutely hair-raising. And I'll tell you this. Yeah, I didn't know there were so many people like that because not only is Vaush, as I'll continue to show today, how do I put this? He seems to have a vested interest in normalizing. And people are going to say that I'm going to explain that, but I'm going to stand behind this. He seems to have a vested interest in normalizing amorous relationships between adults and children. What? And I know that's an insane claim to make, but I feel like when I'm done here, there'll be no other conclusion to draw. Mm-hmm. That's what and so not only that, which was disturbing and shocking, but the amount of people that were coming to his defense, both fans of ours and some public figures like Keffels and Tipster, both came out against me.
Cheers, my horse. Love ya. No pedo.
Yeah. And Tipster was lovely enough to provide us with the new rendition, which we'll watch. We have so much to watch. I'm telling you, Dan.
2024 season Tipster, dude.
Dan was like, should we talk about the Super Bowl? I says, dude, I have so much. The Super Bowl.
We got Super Bowl. We got Bevo updates. Unbelievable.
Well, those are all. I mean, Bevo can wait. He's gonna have there's always something happening in Bevo's
Get
world.
the fuck out.
That is true.
The Super Bowl was cool. I mean, good. You know what I mean? They won. It was a plan. It was all.
Yeah.
It was all preordained.
Executed perfectly.
Usher slayed. And I was one that was like, I don't know why Usher. And then he came on and I was loving it.
He's a freak. He hasn't aged. He hasn't aged.
It's bizarre.
He was great.
He was great, right?
There was a lot of Usher hate, so I was happy. I felt redeemed.
I thought the show itself was good. The audio had some serious fucking problems.
Ooh, called out.
Called the fuck out.
Zach and I were talking about it this morning. We were far from the only people to notice it. It was getting a lot of criticism. Did you notice right when he started his halftime show, his mic cut? The audio guy was slow to bring his mic up.
I'll be honest.
Like, missed the cue. At the
I wasn't
fucking
paying
Super Bowl.
attention.
Yeah,
You have one job, dude.
Too close.
I was eating ice cream or something.
What really blew me away was that performer her when she did that solo. She's amazing.
Yeah,
I dig her.
I didn't know her.
Dig her.
It was great.
I dig her.
I don't know who her is,
I was devastated.
but we love her apparently.
We love her.
We do.
We love her.
But I don't know. How did you guys have a good time? We had a party. Dude, I went crazy on the snacks yesterday. That's what it's all about, though. We had onion dip, nacho cheese dip, pizza, ice cream sandwiches, pops.
Damn, what the fuck?
Ice
Did go crazy.
cream cones, cookies. It was like such a disastrous day for me.
Ian and I went a little crazy on the Jello shots. We did a little drinking game where every time they cut to Taylor Swift, we took a Jello shot.
Oh, how many did you guys end up shooting back?
We finished the whole tray.
So you lost count.
Ian, was it like 13?
13, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's not that bad. I feel like they showed restraint.
Yeah, I agree, actually. We
13?
were commenting. They seemed like they wanted to show her more, but they were being good.
They're trying to be good about it, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys feeling okay? You hungover? You're good.
Yeah, no, I actually feel fine.
Nice.
I'm drunk.
And so anyway, the Super Bowl was fine. I mean, you know, it's the Super Bowl. Everyone goes. You have fun. I'll tell you one thing. I talked about this last year, and it's still hitting me. I think there needs to be a time, a reckoning, where these like mega rich celebrities need to start feeling embarrassed to be doing these Super Bowl ads. Because like they are getting a blank check from society to participate in like the ultimate hackery. Yeah. And we saw it last year with all the crypto shit. No crypto this year, by the way.
So the year
real quiet on the crypto front.
I think it was 2 years ago was the year where it was like every ad was a crypto ad.
I missed the commercial.
Or was that just last year? Did it turn?
I saw a bit of them. They just play the same ones over and over and over and over again, you know?
Did you guys see the Kanye one?
No.
He paid $7 million supposedly for his, and it was just shown in like some of the states. I think it was like Florida and a few other.
It was like a local marketing
Chicago,
ad that he bought.
I sent it.
I didn't know. I didn't see that. I'll get claimed
It's actually
if I watch it.
No, you won't.
You won't.
I tested it.
You won't.
You'll see.
This is for real?
Yes.
Yep.
Nice, man. This is great.
Anybody on the actual commercial?
Let me reset.
What?
I hate to say it, it's kind of funny. It made me laugh.
And it's my commercial. And since we spent all the money on the commercial spot, we actually didn't spend any money on the actual commercial. But the idea is I want you to go to Yeezy.com.
Oh my God.
YEEZY.com. And I'm gonna write it at the bottom of the screen. And I got some shoes. And that's it.
Wait,
That's it.
that was fire.
That's good. That's something you would do, Ethan.
It's genius. It is. It's thank you for
I did think that was pretty good.
that was a really good ad, frankly. Not even like
Yeah.
That's funny.
I was thinking about that though. I wondered are they spending more to make them or more to pay the NFL for the spot? You know what I mean?
Probably
more to
depends
pay
on
the NFL
that.
in most cases. Yeah.
But if you have to pay something like $7 million, I don't think producing an ad would
No,
cost
but
that much.
they do because they hire like all the famous people in the world
I
to like
guess.
be a part of their market. And then all these people go, oh, it's for the Super Bowl? Okay, I can sell out for that. And they're doing, you know, what was the one I saw?
Tom Brady was in like.
Oh yeah, Ben Affleck, J-Lo,
Yeah.
fucking
Tom Brady was in that.
Tom Brady for Dunkin' Donuts, and it was so dumb.
No. No.
Sorry,
No,
bro.
not.
No.
Sorry, bro.
No, no,
and
no.
then
Yeah,
even Matt
stoked on
Damon
that
was
one.
there. It's like y'all really came together to do a Dunkin's donut commercial.
Fuck
No.
yeah,
These guys are
dude.
they're the Boston boys, dude. You wouldn't get it. You
So
wouldn't
do
get
it.
it.
You
know,
don't
from
fucking get it,
Beantown.
dude. I went home and I bought 50
everyone-
fucking cups of coffee,
Listen,
dude.
look at this
Every
guy.
person in
Don't.
that commercial, every person in that commercial is worth at least $100 million.
Give him 100 million fucking more, dude.
We don't need to be selling Dunkins, man. Don't give me another Dunkachino.
I think that was probably my favorite commercial of the night.
Wow.
The Dunkin'
Okay.
Donuts one.
Wait, what the fuck? Is Aiden really this? He looks like such a little boy.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Brady. How tall is Tom Brady?
He's probably pretty tall,
Yeah.
6'2", 6'3".
9 feet.
But he
tall.
they look like a different race of men. Like this is like, you know, in
Well, he is a god, so.
in Dark Souls, how like they have the whole city above the clouds.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
that place
He's from
called?
Honor Londo.
Yeah,
and Aiden is definitely from Undead Bird.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 6'4".
Oh shit, he's a monster.
Yeah.
Great
Almost as tall
quarterback.
as Zach.
Yeah, I wish I was Tom Brady. Dude.
Tom Brady could be one of Gwyn's knights for sure.
That's Sir Lancelot. He fucked the queen.
And you know we're on topic. We're on topic of horse penises. Tom Brady. You know.
Wait, you know?
That's right.
Wait, hold on. Do you have information about his?
I mean,
his dong?
he's just his stature.
He's
He's
just
God.
assuming.
He's
He's
got
He's just got
he's got a horse cock. I mean,
Yeah.
educated conclusion.
Okay. This is he looks somehow less childlike next to
Yeah.
Shaq, who I know is like 7'1".
That's weird.
Isn't that weird?
He's standing or something.
Yeah, that's interesting. But anyway, we love him. We love him.
Brady aura.
I go, wow, all these people. I saw like Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, all these people rubbing shoulders. I was like, I have never been invited to anything like that. Like, how do you, there's some elite circle
There
that,
were so many celebrities at the game.
but also like a bunch of YouTubers and shit, you know, and streamers. And I'm like, why? What is this club? Because they're all part of some kind of club that I don't know what it is.
Right.
I think, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because to them, it's all just a matter of fact. Oh, I'm going to the Super Bowl.
I think they paid for it.
I mean, it's in Vegas,
Look,
right?
They may have paid.
Yeah.
However, you can't get in there without an invite, bro. You can't. I guarantee you cannot. You're not gonna go rub shoulders with Tom Brady if they don't know who the fuck you are.
I guess not.
Aiden Ross. You think people just come up and say hi to Aiden Ross? Celebrity shit, dude.
He was like talking with Kevin Hart and a few other celebrities I saw on his story.
Yeah, I saw
did see
that
this.
too.
Did you notice that she's like covered in Feastables dust? She was like munching on these cookies, dude.
Dude, how'd you get her to do that Feastable spot? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, no, he probably paid her.
Kardashian. I think her kids are probably fans. So
Yeah.
That's probably.
That is
I know they're.
He has an easy in with any
Yeah,
parent.
that's a good point.
I know they're fans of Speed.
Well, that's not cool to say. I mean, that's not like
I show Speed.
like they smoke meth.
Not that I know of.
That's a horrible thing to say about them.
People asking, was Shetty there? I didn't see a Shetty sighting
He
this
was.
time. You think he was?
He must
there.
have been.
He was at the Lakers game. I saw that.
Right, yeah.
He was trying to get people to catch a glint in his eye. He was.
Well, did any of us look? I'm gonna go look at his socials right now. He might have been there.
I
feel like he should have been there.
He had to be there. It wouldn't
Had
be
to
the
be.
Super Bowl
Shay
without.
Shetty.
Oh, Mom, Ducky is like.
He's chewing on his harness.
Well, I didn't know he was chewing on his freaking harness.
Yeah, he's got a new.
Oh, you're doing that on purpose.
Yeah, because
okay.
he has a new harness today, so he's.
I thought it might have been stuck in his mouth.
No.
but I unhooked it and he hasn't moved. All right, go ahead. We don't like that harness anyway. Baby. When I was
growing so much, so we had this harness. It was huge on him when we got him, and today I was like, okay, it's probably time now to use it because the other one was getting small, and this one is already too small.
Right.
The one that was huge.
Right. When I was a kid, my dogs used to chew on their leashes in secret. And then we would go out for a walk when there was just like a few fibers left.
Oh my God.
And they would jet.
No.
I don't know what was with those dogs when I was a kid. Anytime they got outside, they ran for their lives.
What?
And I thought all dogs were like that.
Bad dog.
I don't know. It was very bizarre. They would just jet, man. It was so hard to get them back in the house.
Everybody's saying you're
Did
weird.
he call Ela mom? Yes, he did call me mom.
Yeah.
That happens.
Me?
You.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why I call her at home. Because that's what the boys
That
call her.
happens when you have kids.
Yeah, she's mom.
Yeah, I get it.
Mom, I'm sorry.
I'm not going to say, no, I like it. She's mom. She's the mom. All right, but honestly, guys, we can't waste time because I have literally so much to get to. So I want to quickly say a thank you to our other sponsor for today, TeddyFresh.com, who, I don't know if you guys heard, has free shipping for all orders in the United States continental.
No way.
Wow.
Free shipping on all orders in the United States of America. Free shipping. Look at all this. I thought it was free. I thought it was free. It is free.
This is a new tennis bracelet, and there's a necklace.
I'm just trying to browse through quickly, but go to TeddyFresh.com, check it out, see if there's something you like. Free shipping for all U.S. orders. For all orders of any price, yes, that's what free shipping. Jeff Bezos is crying and shitting and pissing in the corner of his mansion because guess what? He knows he's not the only game in town now. Because Teddy Fresh, free shipping on all orders.
Hell yes.
Yeah, he's pissed, dude. He's trying to sound cool. Oh, there's a lot of images. There's 50 more images. All right, just go to TeddyFresh.com. Did I show everything? There's 50 images.
There's the necklace.
Okay, go check it out. We love you. All right.
Thank you.
So,
we're actually already approaching 20 minutes. Do you want to maybe just knock out our other ad?
for real?
I mean, we're at 17 and a half.
Are they getting mad that we did it too early? That happens.
I think it's just in the first 10 minutes.
I'll say this.
Am I wrong?
Bachelor hopefuls, Jeff is still open until Wednesday. So ladies, get your name in there. Sam, you seen anything interesting back there? I know you've been going through it all.
One track.
All right.
You have
Sorry, I
Usher's
was-
audio team here. Kidding.
There is a lot. Every application is good so far. It's very, very
Really?
hard to choose. And they're open until Tuesday night at 11:59.
That's tomorrow, people.
Yeah.
Any tips you have for the ladies that are still working on their applications?
Do I have any advice?
Yeah.
Be creative. And please film landscape.
Okay.
I heard that a lot of the applicants were very vanilla in their approach, which is fine, but we encourage people to, in the words of Tchotchkes from Office Space, don't you want to express yourself?
I wanted to also remind that we will be showing the videos.
Yes, we will be
I just wanted
showing
to be
them.
clear that we will be showing the videos. And if you get picked, I will email you a reminder of that. But we will be showing the videos going
I think
forward.
that was pretty clear.
Yeah, I think it was too, but just wanted to remind.
Are you saying? I also heard that some ladies were submitting in their underwear.
Yes, please be clothed.
And was that because they're trying to show off their bodies, Sam?
I don't know.
Because they
I mean,
Be creative.
like everyone
dirty laundry.
Everyone is so pretty and beautiful, and it's like you look great, but let's just be clothed. We're gonna show this. So
Are we going to
This is
show
a
any?
family friendly show, you guys.
I haven't picked any thus far where people are not.
Not clothed. I think it'd be an interesting wild card situation.
Yeah.
Maybe Jeff goes for it. He's like, I
mean,
like what
you
I'm
never know.
doing.
Honestly, I mean.
Well, anyway, let's thank our sponsor now. So that's exciting. Wednesday, we have a whole week of crazy action-packed shows.
Real quick, speaking of our sponsor, Bees from Space recreated one of our famous sponsored music. So I thought I'd play that during this ad.
Cool.
Oh, this is a
Sick.
Bees from Space
You got
original.
an original?
Roll it! Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn, son. Let me tell you guys about Stamps.com. It's a no-brainer. Elevate your business all the way. If you have a small business that you're running from home, or even if you just ship a lot of stuff, or if you even have a big business, Stamps.com is going to elevate you and take you to the next level. How are they going to do that? One, and most obvious, the convenience. They send you a digital scale, you weigh your package or envelope, you print the exact postage, and then you leave it at your front door. You schedule a pickup, you put it in your post office, you do it at Dropbox. It's so easy, so easy. And time is money, people. We all know that by now, you know. The other reason that's less obvious is because they're going to save you a ton of moolah, guacamole, dude. Because they have such a massive, they have over 1 million businesses. And so they have this incredible leverage to negotiate shipping prices with the big carriers. They have up to, listen to this, 89% off USPS and UPS. Rates you cannot find anywhere else. So that's fantastic. But it's honestly, Stamps.com has been a tremendous supporter. We love them. And for any shipping needs, this is the future. This is what we need to be doing right now, guys. This is it. Go to stamps.com/H3TV for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, plus free postage and a free digital scale. There's no long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to stamps.com/H3TV. Thank you to Stamps. Please consider supporting our sponsor. We love
Thank you,
that.
Stamps.
All right, you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, dude.
I like that some people that just joined are like, what is Ethan wearing?
This is a Gumby outfit. It kind of doesn't... I could take it off probably, right?
I think probably,
'Cause, I
yeah.
mean,
Because now you're just
we
wearing
got the mileage out of it.
We got the mileage out of it.
Orange blob.
It was a $30 rental, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. It was a steal.
No.
Vaush just stopped watching.
No.
Vaush just stopped watching because you took that off. He doesn't want to watch it anymore. Too
He
bad.
could suspend his disbelief no longer.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going straight into this. So, as I mentioned at the beginning, there's a new name for his community that I'm dubbing them.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
The Lollipops.
I like it.
And that's kind of the title that they've coined themselves by the tremendous amount of people that are defending his consumption of lolly horsey play.
Mm-hmm.
We
We've
do
all
not
jerked
like
at the
this is
lolly
not
at
a
some point or
crossover
whatever.
that we asked for. You know. So there's been a wide and persistent effort to obfuscate what was in the folder that he leaked on accident, his goon folder. What was in that folder? He and his fans persistently tell us that there was nothing bad in that folder. And that is a convenient lie that's told by Vaush and his audience who are frankly unwilling to look closer at it, and they're just running to his defense. I'll tell you what was in that folder that was a problem. There was a girl who looked 13. That was a problem. There was a girl who looked very young who was sucking off a horse. Is that a problem? I don't like that.
Some of these girls
It's
look
all,
pretty young. Okay.
It's all anime.
It's all drawn. Yeah.
Clarify again, because
It's all drawn.
yeah.
Tacoma wept.
But apparently, lolly, which is a genre of hentai that features really young girls,
Mhm.
is apparently a topic of huge debate. And there's a lot of people that support this.
Mm.
which is absolutely mad. The reason for that, which we talked through on Friday, which Love pointed out, is that the consumption of this type of content normalizes and comforts people who would otherwise not even think about such things, or people who are more likely to act on their impulses or to go and buy actual CP to satisfy their sick desires. And so what was in that? That's basically it. You know, it was those two things. But part of the problem, too, for me, guys, is that this to be sorted folder, he also leaked in 2017, I believe, or 19.
Oh, boy.
A couple years ago.
Oh.
And someone asked him on stream, I have all this, but I'm just giving you cliff notes now. They said, what's in the folder? He said 98% porn. So I ask you this. We saw the very tip of the iceberg of that folder. That folder's been in use for years. What else is in that folder? What are the chances? What are the chances that just on the top there was like several deeply, deeply disturbing images? So what is the chances that down below the years and years of saved images doesn't have worse?
I think the worst stuff is in the taxes folder.
I've heard that theory, actually.
You have?
I did, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was original. I think the taxes is like a cover up for like the worst.
That's so again, this is pure speculation,
Yeah.
but I did see someone saying like, I don't know how nobody pointed this out, but like this is super common for people that consume this type of content to have it in a folder like taxes or something.
Oh.
Although that doesn't, because like if he is trying to hide it, he wouldn't put it there. Yeah, he wouldn't put it there. It's not a great hiding spot.
Unless there's subfolders in there.
Yeah.
So it has like the years of taxes, and then you go within there, and then like there's subfolder within
Right.
subfolder, and that's the really fucked
If
up
anything,
shit.
it's just a protocol to be like, I need to be extra careful with this stuff.
Yeah. We have at some point in our lives been going fucking crazy on some hentai site.
No, we
No,
have.
we haven't.
Well, okay,
We
so
have not all.
hold on,
We
hold on,
haven't.
hold on. So far, that's fine. Going hentai is perfectly fine.
Sure.
Go on, Vaush.
Some of these girls looked pretty young. Okay.
Okay, so well, there was. That's
We've
part
all
of
jerked
this.
at the lolly at some point or another.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
That part I
Wait,
disagree.
no, we
with.
haven't.
That part I
No, we
disagree
haven't.
with. We have not. We have not.
That's a singular experience, I think.
I heard the term for the first time on Friday. I've never heard that term.
Right.
I had no idea what it
This is all
was.
new to me.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. Like I didn't grow up amongst anime and all this kinds of stuff. So I have no idea that this was I didn't start watching anime until I was an adult. When we were like in Israel, I think the first anime. And so this is all kind of a new world. This here, by the way, is Drake and Vaush. What are we trying to say with this, Cam? Created by Dan Schneider.
This is just a pun I had in my head all weekend. So
Loliadon? Hold on, hold the phone now. This is a strange coming of age tale.
That's a still from Drake's court appearance, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't have to do him like that.
That's great.
You know, they rebooted iCarly, and now they can reboot Drake and Josh.
Now I want to make a few things clear. If you watch hentai, if you watch furry, if you do all that, I'm not here to kink shame anybody. But what I am here to talk about is explicitly disturbing content that is not good in any facet of the
Okay.
world to exist in.
Right.
Now, Vaush made a 2-hour-long response video to our Friday's episode with incredible takes such as, this is a Dan conspiracy, that Ethan's only doing this because I'm anti-Israel.
Can we talk about the Dan conspiracy aspect of this a little bit?
I have a whole section on
Oh, okay.
Okay. We're
But we-
only in the cliff.
I mean, I don't even know how to get, there's so much, bro. There's so much.
All right.
I should actually make a focus to work
Just-
through this.
Let's just get right into it then.
So in his video, he had these incredible takes, but I want to tell you all, Vaush and his supporters will tell you the following things. It's out of context. All the clips of him. It wasn't.
Mm-mm.
We looked at the context.
We looked at it and understood it.
They will tell you that what was in the folder was not lolly. It was lolly. By Vaush's own admission, which I will show you. That it's all been debunked or explained a million times, they'll say. It has not. It has not. You will hear the same tired reasoning for every clip. This is the context that they continue to tell us is cut out, because it's the same justification every time he brings it up. He says other industries are bad, like cobalt mining or chocolate, but we aren't morally consistent. Saying that he's not saying he's pro CP, he's saying he's anti-capitalism or consumer capitalism. And so this is the point that we've grappled with in great detail already and explained why that's obscene and wrong.
Right.
And yet they'll continue to tell us that it's been debunked or that it's old, uncovered. This defense, by the way, may have been believable up until we found that he is actually consuming lolly stuff.
Yeah, I feel like the context of how everything happened.
It's all changed.
Yeah. So he leaked this folder, which was super silly to begin with.
The horse shit is what caught me.
It was funny at first, and then the more you look at it, it starts to get a little disturbing, and then you realize all of his background. And that's basically the rabbit hole we went down.
Absolutely. And, he accuses me continually in his video of doing a bad faith character assassination attempt. I have no reason to assassinate this man's character. I thought the horse porn was funny. And, bro, you need to at least find God on that one, because that shit is objectively ridiculous and funny.
The right. Having a to sort folder is funny.
It's all good.
That's where we all started. Yeah. It started from this is just being really funny.
There was so much to say about it. And so as we reacted to it live, it became more and more apparent that this is more disturbing. There's other disturbing parts of this. So, and again, I'm telling you, the other thing that Vaush and his fans will try to tell you, that I'm trying to pretend like he's been hiding this, that I'm acting like it's some big dark secret that he's hiding. And so in his mind, he's saying that because my people know that I'm a pervert, therefore you shouldn't be outraged by it. Now, not everybody in the world you might be. I didn't know you were a pervert on this level. And so what does it matter if it was hidden or out in the open? You know what I mean? It's still fucking disturbing. And by the way, that's also not true, because the lolly shit was not out in the open. That is a new wrinkle in the fabric of this story.
But also there's different levels of knowing somebody on the internet. I've seen his clips from time to time on a certain subject, especially lately with so much going on in the world. Sometimes a clip of his will come up and we'll watch it. That doesn't mean that I know anything about Vaush or his history or his Discord chats with his fans. This is a whole different level of like knowing you and following you.
It's a literal iceberg.
Clips.
It's just exactly. So, and another.
I don't know that you're into horses.
I didn't know that about him.
That was news.
Yeah. And by the way,
and that's fine.
There's a lot of people being like, you know what? Consuming horse porn is people make this argument that it's ethically okay. You know what? I'm not going to even argue with you guys.
Right.
You can have your horse porn, but I'm allowed to think that it's fucking weird and to judge you for watching that shit. Like, I'm sorry. I'm judging it. That's it. Keemstar even said about us that we were more charitable with context than anyone he's ever seen on the internet. Now, of course, it's worth mentioning that Keemstar hates Vaush. And of course, as he does with nearly everybody on the internet.
And Keemstar, you can get the fuck out of my chat. Literally suck a fucking dick.
However, and this... Okay, Tipster. Well, hold on now, Tipster. Our allegiances are all twisted.
Yeah.
Tipster has turned our world upside down, man. Fucking hell.
Well, Keem, I guess, had a situation where someone drew his daughter, and so this is personal to him. So
I did not know that. Yeah. So what Keem said, and I didn't know this.
I didn't know that.
Somebody, an artist that I guess Vaush is friends with, drew CP of Keem's daughter.
Disgusting.
That's what
okay.
he said. Now, Keemstar is not a reliable
source
reporter. We would need a third party, but that's what he said. And that Vaush is, I guess, just like openly friends with this person, who's a known lolly artist.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch the video now because I saw it right before we went live, but I wasn't sure if he said Vaush's friend or Tipster's friend. But it may have
true.
been Tipster.
Okay,
I'll
good.
confirm.
Good. So here's the I'm not pretending that it's a big dark secret. I didn't fucking know about this. And even if I was saying it was a big dark secret, what does it matter, bro? You know, it doesn't change what it is. So you can stop with that one. The other thing he keeps saying is that we were friends and that I backstabbed him or something, which is entirely absurd. I've literally talked to him twice in Twitter DMs. Twice. Briefly. So this whole thing that I should be running defense for him, being like having CP, can I call it CP? Is that justified or is that unjustified?
Should probably
I think you should probably make the distinction.
Lolly.
Yeah,
Drawn CP?
CP does have
the
a
drawing
direct child
element makes
victim,
it very
so it's
different than
on
if it
another
wasn't
level.
drawing.
True. So should I call it drawn CP or just a lolly?
Probably call it
drawn CP, I think is fair.
I mean, it seems
If it's-
accurate.
Because I don't want to put anything on him that's not correct. That's not totally accurate. You know.
Key, I like it. Picasso.
Okay, so just to clarify, there was an artist that drew some lolly that supposedly Chris from Mr. Beast's crew shared. That same artist drew Keem's daughter.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with Vaush or Tipster or anything?
So it was all...
I heard him say that they were friends.
Yeah, no, he kind of links it all
Okay,
together.
whatever. We're talking the Keemstar vortex.
Yeah,
I don't care about
exactly.
any of this
Let's
shit.
Yeah.
So listen, apologies to everyone we mentioned in that. I don't know nothing about any of that shit.
Right.
That's a Keemstar thing.
Yikes!
Yeah. Other than that, somebody drew his daughter. Additionally, you know, you will hear these arguments for two reasons from his fans and his defenders. The only two reasons that I can see. One, they've been misled by Vaush and they don't grasp the entirety of the depravity of what he's into. Or, and I'm sorry to say this, two, they also watch what he watches. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're out here defending this shit, you need to really check your fucking self because you do not want to die on Lolly Hill.
Floating milk porn.
We lost a lot of good men out on Lolly Hill. It was a bloodbath that day. We do not want to lose any more. Guys, don't throw your life away. Don't die on Lolly Hill. There are other places to choose your battle.
Yeah.
Reports say that the average private going out on Lolly Hill only survives for 22 minutes.
Jesus.
The stats in Vietnam. It's not right. And I hate to say it, but two people that we are somewhat friendly on the show, Tipster and Keffels, have sacrificed themselves to Lolly Hill, which we'll get into. Do not lose faith, my friends. What you are hearing is merely the death rattle of a community on life support. Continual posts on our subreddit from supposed fans and defenders of Vaush, of which, again, there are many, which is what prompted me to even get so passionate about all this. What you are hearing is the death rattle of a community on life support. There is no longer shade for Vaush and his supporters to hide under. No. Today, the truth will be laid bare to bathe in the light of truth and justice. Let us flood this dark corner of the internet with a blinding light. Let the rats and cockroaches scurry. and again, not to say anything about rats and cockroaches in terms of like, oh, that. I'm just saying they live in the sewer. That's what they live in the sewer. That's
Rats
why.
will dance for money if you
I
pay
wrote that this morning. I thought it sounded badass.
I was
but
gonna
it's a
say,
little-
amen.
It's a little too serious.
Finish the sentence.
I was like, let's fucking just get super ridiculous with this.
General Klein.
I thought it would be a little funny, but it didn't really strike any. It didn't. I thought he'd be more like, and today, soldiers, we will fight on Lolly Hill. We will fight on the breaks of the coastline of Lolly Coast. Everything's Lolly. We have fans proclaiming on our subreddit they are canceling their membership.
Ooh.
That's right. This is a post of a post. This is uncomfortable, but I don't think we should reward Ethan's recent behavior with memberships or subscriptions. Here's why. I don't actually have a link to that one, but I posted it in my stories. But they're saying because I'm misrepresenting and lying and all this stuff, they're leaving because I don't stand with drawn CP.
Shame.
And so let's say this, let's put a little twist on this, eh?
Get the fuck out.
Let's get those members up. You know what I mean? Let's get those members up today. Do you know what I'm saying, people? Like cry and mauled because we say yes to adult pornography. We say yes to consenting adult pornography. We love it, in fact.
Get the fuck out.
In moderation, I think. But ultimately, do whatever you need to do. So we say we subscribe, we become members in opposition to this horrible movement.
Charlie just donated 50 memberships.
Ooh.
Charlie?
Shout out Charlie.
Charlie!
Charlie!
Somebody got the chocolate factory. Hey!
Hey!
Actually, there's been lots of generous donations we should acknowledge.
I already need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, I have
In
to.
the tab.
Yeah, I want to say and I want to acknowledge all those people because I think when they watch it and they see that, like, dude, and I'll tell you this, Vaush and friends, I am making money right now, and I hope that bothers you. I'm gonna make a ton of money right now, bro. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. I'm saying this now specifically because it's funny and because I know it bothers you. He says that I did the first show for financial reasons because it got a ton of views and it was drama. First, I'll say this: it had typical views, Vaush.
Yeah,
40,000.
Not a huge draw.
Here's the thing: 40,000 viewers, and I, I'm kind of a big deal, dude. And I don't know how to put this in a.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Back
like
up.
I just saying, 40,000. It's a lot. It is a lot, but. It's not that. It's typical for us because
it's Friday.
It's Friday, baby. We have a great show.
Wait, today's Friday?
It was Friday.
Oh, dude, it fucked me up for a sec.
So, Vaush and friends, let it be known that not only am I coming at you, I am coming at you in a suit of cash. And I am saying there is business, there's industry in exposing this disgusting vertical of drawn CP.
We are coming, and we are coming in waves.
This is literally me right now. Kobe person money suit. This is me, Vaush and friends. This is me coming to expose you. Grab $1, why don't you? I hope you understand what I mean. And it's not the money itself. It's the idea that this is me and this is you. Me, you.
Money. No money. No money. No money.
That's it. That's me right now.
Yeah.
I am literally plated in gold, my friends. Kevin. Wait, these are old ones. I gotta go down.
Just to clarify real quick. So, yeah, he was saying that Tipster defended that artist when he was canceled at a later point, the artist that worked with Chris from Mr. Beast.
Got it.
Wait,
Yeah.
what is this thing about Chris and Mr. Beast? Because that's a
this is a
wild
new
claim to
wrinkle in
put
all
out
this.
there. Yeah, I don't want to.
Yes, well, Keemstar put out a video right before, and it's we went live, and basically he said that Chris from Mr. Beast shared a post from this artist. The artist was canceled at a later time for doing some shady stuff, and he said that Tipster defended that artist.
Okay, so I'll say this. I like Chris. She's a great person. I've spoken with her, and I really like her. I've met her a few times. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I haven't looked into it, but it sounds like, based on what you said, that it was this expose happened after.
That's my understanding. Yes.
So
yeah.
So I'm not saying anything about that. That's a Keemstar thing, and I don't know nothing about nobody when it comes to that. Okay. Thank you, Francesco Dalla Valla, for 50 gifted members. Thank you, Betty Swalsack. Swalsack? Dude, you got a fat sack, Betty. Hello, HG fam. I finally signed up the fuck up for members. A couple episodes ago, someone mentioned birria. I highly recommend you try it. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's taco.
Oh yeah, I brought that. I didn't know what it was.
Wait, what? It's a taco?
It's like you dip the taco in the sauce.
It's like a French
I know
dip
that.
taco.
Yeah, I know that. It's a little messy.
Oh,
It's
in
good
a good
though.
way.
Bella Simmons, go off Queen Ethan, Queen Hila, and the Prince, the Royal Court. Thank you, Bella Simmons. Bella Simmons again, dude, you're rich. Like, what's your story? She's one of our great benefactors. Ratchets and cockroaches are better than Vaush, Bella says. They contribute to their environment, are an important part of their ecosystems. Okay, Bella.
That is so true.
We love the rats and the cockroaches. Edward, thank you so much for the gifted. Alex Franco, thank you so much. Remember, I was on Reddit once, said lolly bad, pause for clap. Thought it was an easy win, easy Lex. I was so wrong. I learned never to argue with the anime community about lollies. It is the minority opinion, according to Alex Franco. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but what I'll say is that there's a ton of people that I didn't know fucking existed. Thank you, Chrissy Sherlock, for the gifted. We
We've
love
all
you
judged
guys.
at the lolly at some point or another.
I'm going to have to check back in, but thank you, Solaris, for the gifted. Thank you, Peanut Butter and Fika Sandwich. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I got to go on. I got to move on now.
Thank you, everybody.
But thank you for your support, and I will be showing up in a money suit to court.
Stroking as hard and fast as we can.
All right, settle down. We'll get to that. So here we go. These are all the stories and tweets from the weekend. So Friday, I ended the show. We all thought it was a good time. And then I started seeing people on our subreddit and then people like actual creators defending Vaush. And I start losing my fucking mind. And I've been on my stories quite a bit this weekend, just like, you know, I'm just in disbelief. So here's Tipster, big tip, friend of the show, was even featured in our live. Cheers, my dude. Love you, no homo. Now updated to.
Now updated to.
Updated.
Cheers, my horse. Love ya, no pedo.
How'd we get that? Find out. Tipster said, genuinely disappointed seeing what H3 Productions did to Vaush earlier tonight. You'd think after everything Hassan's community, as well as others in the past, have done to misrepresent Ethan, he wouldn't be so quick to do the same to others. Yet here we are. Here's the difference, Tipster, and other people that are echoing this. I don't justify. First of all, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to. I don't justify the shit that I did. I am happy. I'm not happy, but like I engage with the stuff that I've done in the past openly and honestly and as frequently as I need to, because I'm aware that stuff I've said and done are extremely offensive and mean. And these are things that I'm reckoning with, and I've served to help me mature as a person. So
The day of reckoning
this
will come.
this concept, and again, I see this echoing. He helped you, therefore you need to cover for him enjoying drawn CP. Like, I'm sorry, in what fucking world does that make any sense? You know. Also, he didn't defend me because he likes me. He probably did it because he thought I was right. Yet here we are. He even used the same out-of-context clips art writers have been used to defame Vaush this time and time again. I see this and I say, bro, did he must not have watched it and just is going to the go-to out of context, because we made a huge emphasis on putting everything in context and watching it in the full entirety of the clip. And so the fact that he's out here saying we took stuff out of context is just like a self-report that he's just on autopilot here.
Right.
I mean, obviously, what he did is still bad.
Like, how many times have all these people had to already do this?
This is routine for them.
Yeah.
And they say the same thing every time. And I want to cut through all that bullshit. It's just not. Here, the go-to arguments that I mentioned, you're going to hear it everywhere you go. It's out of context. It wasn't Lolly. It's been debunked. All wrong, by the way. He said, oh, and another thing I'll see, he uses the same out of context clips alt-writers use. So if Nazis are alt-writers like popsicles, am I not supposed to enjoy ice cream anymore? Like, just because they said it doesn't mean it's wrong, dude. Like, it might surprise you to know, but there are alt-writers that also don't like pedophiles. And like, I feel there's a pretty big Venn diagram. There's some that like them. Not defending all alt-writers.
I was just going to say, the people criticizing Vaush from the alt-right are probably criticizing him for being a hypocrite, not for liking Lolly stuff, because they all like that shit too.
Yeah, no
all of them?
I mean, I guess not all. No.
Well, let me say this. There's got to be a big Venn diagram of all different groups of people. Criminals, Nazis, libs, and every other social group you can think of. And there's a big, fat, juicy circle in the middle that says hates pedophiles. So I'm sorry that alt-writers have also said this about him, but they were probably right.
No pedo.
We all fucking like McDonald's, bro. OJ Simpson's eat at McDonald's doesn't mean I'm going to skip getting some goddamn quarter pounder with cheese. It's not happening.
You know what I mean?
I do, man. I'm with you, bro. Whatever this was intended to be, there's one thing for sure, he continues. This was not the move. And it was an extremely bad faith misrepresentation of Vaush. Another thing they say, bad faith. I don't think they know what that means.
I don't either. I don't understand it.
So anyway, tipster, we tip the
Cheers, my horse. Love ya. No pedo.
give me the horse thing.
I have this if you'd like.
Tipster, bad tipster. Bad tipster.
You guys hear that sound? Like,
Can you hear that?
It's so satisfying.
Bad tipster. Get in line.
Kind of do it closer to the mic. Like, don't hit the mic, but maybe a little closer.
I can hit the mic probably. Is that good?
You got to hear it in the
You
air.
gotta- yeah, it's gotta get the air
Just
noise.
the air, not the actual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Bad. So that's big tip. Who's now little tip?
That really fucking sucks, dude.
I know. What the fuck was he thinking,
really
man?
Fucking, that breaks my heart, tip.
Like, what are you doing? Again, he's dying on Lolly Hill.
That's the
Yeah.
one hill you can't die on, brother.
that's the wrong hill, brother.
Can't fall in love with the sound bites. I mean, with the origins. You just gotta enjoy the sound bites.
Yeah.
I am grateful though. We are about to enter a new phase, a new generation of tipster sound drops, because we've enjoyed the Cheers, My Dude, Love You No Homo for close to a year or more. But at this point, we can say it's become passé. But now, thanks to him, we've breathed new life, like a phoenix,
Right.
like a lolly-loving phoenix. Go ahead.
Honestly,
Cheers,
it's
my
a gift.
horse. Love ya. No pedo.
It is a gift. So
I love it.
I started responding to him in my stories.
May I also add that when people bring up your old clips, in an attempt to cancel you or whatever, you're not like, you'll address it and you also say like, yeah, that was wrong. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. I grew. I don't do that anymore. Like, that's not what I'm seeing.
Every time, it's another effort to defend, justify, explain, and double down. This man has had a billion opportunities to step back from this. And I'm telling you, the stuff I'm going to show you today will leave no doubt. Big tip continued. I was posting these just random comments. Like I opened my YouTube Studio app, and on the app homepage, it shows you recent comments. So this was 2 of my most recent comments out of 3. And I was like, what the fuck? The first one, later, H3, it was a fun few years. Not like Ethan has a mountain of apologies for offensive statements. Not about fucking drawn CP, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep things in context here. But again, there's a difference, okay? I'm not trying to justify. But this man said, nope, Ethan's come out against Lolly. I'm out.
Keto.
Everything has been great up until now. He's crossed the line. This is another one. I said found the lolly with the camera emoji. This one is the top's cut off. I have all of these coming up later. But anyway, I'll read it later. But he says, do you think he's handling the pushback well? Yes.
Yeah.
I thought I thought I was handling it really well. You know what I mean? Yes, tipster. Thank you. Are you armed? Are you ready to fight on Lolly Hill? Do you have your armor? Do you have your training? Are you in shape? Do you have your Hello Kitty M4 or whatever AR-14? I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Hello
There's a
Kitty's,
reason why my
is dope.
viewership is shit.
It might. Well, it may or may not be related. I said in response to this, I said our clear position is that they don't belong in the same category. I am right and you are wrong. Good day, sir.
At least I've seen what a vagina looks like.
Fair.
Listen, I've never been on this side of an argument where I'm so clearly right, and it's not even debatable. Like it's actually quite amazing to me to be in this position,
It's
to just
weird.
come out here with no humility in a money suit and say I'm fucking right and you are wrong.
Wrong, brother.
And any further conversation about it only impugns you further.
You are wrong.
So thank you. So that's big tip out here.
We still have the sound bites though.
Right.
Yeah.
Cheers, my horse. Love ya. No pedo.
Oh yeah. So this is what I put on my stories. He wrote this, which I already read, and I commented, "Cheers, my horse. Love ya. No pedo." And of course, and I don't want to take credit. That was Cam's. He wrote that in chat, and I thought it was great.
I'm glad it has a life beyond the chat now.
So well done, Cam. And I mean, wow. So cheers, my horse. Love you. No pedos. The new one. Thank you, Tipster, for doing that. When I heard that, I was like, no way. He did. He just no way.
Yeah. Fucking clean, dude. Man.
So clean.
Dude, say what you will about Tip, but he is a broadcast expert. He sounds so clean, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
Perfect audio.
Beautiful voice. Go ahead, Zach.
Cheers, my horse. Love ya. No pedo.
Stunning. Gorgeous.
It is stunning.
Tipster continues. We can all agree it was not a great analogy to use to make an argument against child slave labor. Even Vaush now believes it was a bad analogy to use. But it was just an analogy and not an actual argument in defense of, this is an acronym I learned. Apparently it's CSAM. It's like, CP content. It's an acronym for something. I don't know.
I think it stands for Child Sexual Assault Material.
Abuse material.
Oh,
Okay.
abuse.
Okay.
Yeah. That's an acronym that I've been lucky not to know up until this point in my life.
Yeah.
But again, my innocence is broken. He continues, it's one the far right has repeatedly used out of context to falsely accuse Vaush of being a P word. And now H3's production is using the same rhetoric against him. I will happily dab up with the Nazis on this in the meme to say, this shit is gross. We're going to dab up, Dan.
Again, they don't think it's gross. They just think he's a hypocrite.
So we're not dabbing up.
I wouldn't dab up any Nazis.
You gotta
I'd
stop
avoid that.
dissing the Nazis all the
No,
time.
Kanye.
Well, the conclusion's the same, that he's wrong. So we could dab up, he's wrong. But then it's like, you think he's a hypocrite too? I'll be like, oh, no. We're not undab.
Undab.
Can I undab a dab?
So
That's a philosophical question for Vaush to tackle. He's a deep thinker. Yeah, go ahead.
my problem, if I may talk to a big tip for a second,
Go ahead.
is that like the analogy was
Plan B is a backup birth control option that's there for you when things don't go according to plan. It specifically works after unprotected sex and before pregnancy occurs by temporarily delaying ovulation. Plan B is available nationwide at all major retailers and through delivery apps like DoorDash. No ID, prescription, or age requirement. It's the #1 OBGYN recommended brand of emergency contraception, and it won't impact your future fertility. That's freedom to be. Use as directed.
Herbal, and we were all talking about it. And okay, maybe Vaush also said that at some point, but there's just like an amounting endless times that he talks about it.
I was getting overwhelmed putting this episode together. There was so much.
And then there's the to sort folder, the gorgeous folder. And so it's everything together is painting a really weird picture of a really weird guy.
And that's putting it
why we're
mildly.
talking about it.
Yeah,
that is why we're talking about it.
And also, some of the clips when he explains the context is also fucking weird.
Right.
It's like we watch those clips.
It doesn't help.
But
The context does not help.
So like, you guys think we like didn't understand? No, we understood clearly, and we have a problem with what we're seeing.
Yes, I know it's hard to believe. I know that Nazis said this about him, and so that we don't like Nazis.
And I get it is from the left. We should be friends.
No, I don't fucking care about any of that. I don't want leftists who are into cartoon CP. I want them to stay with the Nazis where they belong. We do not want them. The left, we scoot you over.
No pedo.
No pedos, please. Very disappointing, Tip continues, considering how well he's done recently at making good faith arguments. I expected better from Ethan. Oh, I was doing so good. Shut the fuck up. Dumbass. Oh, he was doing so good until he said something I personally disagree with it. Buckle up, Buttercup. Is that the thing?
Bucko.
Buckle up, Buttercup?
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Is that what they're saying? Did I get it right?
I've never heard that.
Dipshit.
I mean, you just made up.
What? I've heard that before.
Giddy up, lollipop.
Giddy up.
Well, let's see. Maybe
Maybe Tipster.
Dipshit.
Maybe Tipster, you're wrong.
Buckle up, Buttercup came right up.
That's it. Buckle up, Buttercup, because I'm a yeehaw. I'm a real cowboy, boy. Hey, get in line. Get in line now. Woo! Come on. Let me see that big old cock.
There's a Buckle Up Buttercup TV.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Dipshit.
Yeah, Tipster, maybe you can consider that I've been doing so well recently, making good faith arguments. Perhaps that
Maybe
has
there's something
continued.
there.
Maybe it's continued.
Literally
Maybe the
suck a
pattern is
fucking
unbroken. He was responding to someone who said, "You're actually beyond stupid. Why is CP bad? Because it harms all children. Why do we excuse?" They go on, but it's similar to what we've already said. Tipster now continues. He's mad. I gave the most lighthearted criticism, and his response was to insinuate to his audience that I'm a pedo. First of all, there was nothing lighthearted about fucking defending this insanity, okay? There's nothing lighthearted about saying I'm lying and doing bad faith out of clip, out of context, character assassination. So I don't know what world you're living in, but in my world, this is it.
Man, I'd be singing, coping, and seething in the shower too if I couldn't find my tip either. I found my tip just fine when I was giving it to your fucking mom.
Oh,
dude, don't get so defensive, bro.
Dipshit.
This is important that we stay open-minded and just talk about this stuff.
Literally suck a fucking dick.
All right, chill, bro. Chill.
Dipshit.
All right. But anyway, I don't remember insinuating that he's a pedo. Well, okay. This is something that comes up a lot, and I think it's worth discussing. If saying, I was like, what? Okay, if I go, dude, why are you defending animated CP? That's weird. Is that insinuating that he's a pedo?
I think that's what they're talking about, yeah. Because you are saying, like, one, people are either defending Vaush because they've been buying this defense crap for so long, they've been groomed to answer this. Or number two is that they also enjoy this content.
So if I'm insinuating anything, then it's based on the evidence at hand and based on a good faith analysis of the facts as I see them. Am I insinuating that you're a pedo? I don't see myself as doing that directly. Am I saying it's odd that you would choose to stick your neck out on Lolly Hill for this shit? It is odd, yes. Very odd. Is it FBI raiding your house and checking your hard drive odd? That's up to them. I'm not a part of the FBI.
Does Tipster have a folder? I'm curious.
Well, I don't know, but he seems pretty sympathetic to the concept.
Dipshit.
A folder of.
He keeps going. Ethan Klein, everyone who disagrees with me is a pedophile. Everyone else, no. Okay, no, Tipster. That's not what I said. Although maybe I did kind of say that in a sense. No, I carved out more space. I said either you've been misled or you enjoy what he enjoys. And then everyone else who falls into category 2, they should be nervous. They should be nervous. Because we out here. And I've sent AV to get bales of hay this morning.
We will make
You
fun
think I'm fucking around.
We will make fun of you.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
We're taking this very serious.
Yeah. I love me some horses, but I tell you what, man. Love me some big old fucking juicy horse cock. Slap it on the desk like. Sorry. I get into character sometimes. I just imagine what Vaush thinks on the farm. This was unrelated because I was talking on Friday about how I found Hot Jesus pics. And so they were back on my feed because I was so frustrated I couldn't find it. So I started posting them. What do you guys think about Hot Jesus, by the way? He's like stunning, isn't he?
Oh my God, gorgeous.
He is like gorgeous.
Glowing.
His hair, everything, just stunning.
Wait, what do the Jesus pictures have to do with what he's
what is
They're not related. They're not related.
Oh.
I don't know.
Just a treat.
He included it to say something. Oh, I did. Okay, there was one I included here that said like Jesus when he sees that I'm not into CP or something. When I'm not defending CP. So
Come on right now in the name of Jesus. Come on right now in the name of
he says, okay, we are beyond bad faith at this point. Now he's just outright lying about Vaush's position. Okay, man, I don't know what to say. Yikes!
That one is just being funny.
Here's what I said. I found Hot Jesus. God, he's stunning, isn't he?
Oh my.
This is your goon folder, huh?
Absolutely. Yeah, we are not the same. You jerk off to animated CP, I jerk off to Hot Jesus. We are not the same.
At least he's of age, you know.
Oh, that man is well within age. That man's like in his 30s, I would say. Early 30s. Late 20s.
Uh-oh.
I say late 30s, but looks good for his age.
Late 30s?
Mm-hmm.
He was 33 when he died.
Oh, they know his age?
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
that's why I said
So this must have been right.
He's in his early 30s.
This must have been right there.
That's what I'm saying.
33.
This is
day before
48
tragedy.
hours.
God, he was
Fun
hot.
day.
God, he was hot as shit, though.
That's so sad.
God, I'm so sad that Jesus had to die.
Yeah.
It's his choice. He didn't have to. He chose to do that. He's
It's a
God.
sacrifice. What makes you powerful?
Whatever. I don't need to get on that. But here's more Hot Jesus. I love it. And then I says,
it.
Jesus, when he finds out I don't put Cobalt in the same category as CP. He's happy about it.
Yeah. It's
How is that
enlightened.
bad faith? I don't get it. It's just.
It's actually kind of accurate.
He's glowing.
Yeah, it's just also funny. And just,
It's funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, is it perfectly accurate? I mean, no, but words aren't precise. I mean, what really is accurate at the end of the day? You have theories of math of, converging lines that never touch. What is accurate? Okay. Is it funny and close enough? Yes.
Yes, sir.
I continue. I saw this meme and this was fucking phenomenal. Like I heard this conversation in my head. I've got enough to worry about with the feds up my ass. And now I got to hear from George that you got some fucking Japanese kiddie porn saved on your fucking computer. Tone, it was just a drawing. Shut up. Tone, she's actually 900 years old in the story. Shut up. How good is that? That is good.
That's good.
That is good. Here comes, this is when Keffels enters the fray. She got the smoke grenade on Lolly Hill and is answering the call.
Oh, no.
But little does she know, it's a death trap. Lolly Hill is a death trap, my friends. There is no victory to be had, only death and defeat. You will not win on Lolly Hill. Keples, what did you have to say? It shouldn't be acceptable for people who are supposedly leftists or progressive to pedo jacket trans people. First of all,
Whoa.
I didn't say anything about trans people, and the fact that you even brought that up in this conversation is really fucked. Like, why are you? I feel like she's using her trans identity to run defense for a very valid criticism. I didn't say shit about trans people, and I would never. That's a position that I loathe.
How did trans people even got into the mix?
From this.
That was
We never mentioned it. It's actually
It was never discussed at all.
You want to talk about bad faith arguments? I mean, give me, you know what I mean? Give me a break. It shouldn't be acceptable for people who are, and what is the shit pedo jacketing? These people have the funniest, silliest, dumbest phrases for serious ass shit.
Another word I've never heard.
I didn't put
until
on
Friday.
What's the jacket? Pedo jacket? We are already the target of that by the right. Incredibly disappointing to see from people who should know better. And again, it's this whole thing like, yo, we're leftists, so can you please not talk about my infatuation with cartoon CP? No, bitch.
Jacket off.
Lolly Hill. We got satellite imagery, man. I don't care. If you're left, right, center, goon, graper, or, I don't know, big tip. Who before this was a holy character. He was truly, what's Big Tip's background?
Like, what's his group? You were naming all the groups. Like,
Used to
Big
be
Tip is
us.
just kind of a force unto himself, isn't he?
He was truly a saint, a patron saint of the podcast.
Yeah.
So again, Tipster reposted this, and again, I mean, dude, talk about bad faith. Give me a break. You want to really have this conversation? Moron. She continues, I'm disappointed in H3TV Productions. You had me on your show and called me a hero for fighting against a far-right stalker forum that made multiple people kill themselves. Now you are using out-of-context clips sourced from the same website to attack people. Do better, Ethan.
No.
I didn't call you a hero for defending Vaush. I said I thought what you did was heroic going up against Kiwi Farms. Does that exclude you from criticism for the rest of my life? Of course not. Don't be dense. Moron. The only thing you're showing is what a fucking moron you are. Again, these people are obsessed with phrases like bad faith. These are bad faith arguments. They're not even logically consistent. It's just a fallacy to think that I owe you my lifelong allegiance because you called into the show once and I complimented you. Give me a fucking break, dummy.
I feel like they haven't even watched because
that's the other thing.
Saying you are using out of context clips sourced from the same website to attack people.
It's just they're on autopilot.
Did not happen.
They're in the Vaush.
Did not happen.
It didn't happen. Again, I've said this so many times now, but we went through efforts to show the full context, which makes me think that her and Tibbs are both just they're on autopilot, which is sad and pathetic. Especially because I've had such a good run of being good faith. Tip. Let's see. I responded to them. I said, who the fuck are these people writing, pun intended, for pornographic drawings of a horse fucking a child? Am I losing my goddamn mind? And I just showed them, the tweets I already showed you guys. Tipster responding. He says, yes, H3 Productions, you are losing your mind. You're being extremely bad faith. Can you stop saying that? Like, you genuinely don't know what that means.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
Bad faith is when you present an argument that you yourself don't believe to be true. That's how I engaging in with bad intentions, with untruthful, unpure intentions. And I got to tell you, he says, now everyone is calling you out for it. I don't know what forums you're on, buddy. But if you're in a community where everybody's calling me out, then I have to say I'm suspicious of you. I'm even more suspicious of you. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that's what's happening, buddy. But if you want to tell me the names of all the peoples, I'd be happy to pass them off to the FBI if they reach out. Here's the name of all the people who have been calling me out. You may want to investigate. He says, we expected better from you. Well, you shouldn't. Well, that was your first mistake, first of all. Just, you know what I mean? That's a message to anybody, friend and foe alike. Don't expect better from me in any situation. Yada, yada, yada. Keffels says, I literally have Ethan's phone number. He gave it to me. I'll try to call him later. Do not fucking call me. I don't remember giving you my phone number. I don't remember talking to you on the phone, but do not fucking call me, please. I will definitely, I'm not interested in talking on the phone or answering a call from an unknown number, frankly. You're like 2 steps away from getting me on the phone. 2 great barriers are between us. She says, I'll try giving him a call later to see if this can be sorted instead of becoming online blood sports. Well, listen, that's kind of my business. We're in a bloody business. And y'all just defended animated CP, so let's giddy up. Hey, stop dialing. Keffels, put the phone down. Put the phone down. She literally has my phone number. Okay, that doesn't mean I know you. I don't know you.
So does our whole audience.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You think you're unique? No, you. I don't defend Vaush for clout. Or here, somebody said to her, notice anyone defending Vaush has a financial or clout incentive to do so. Harming children isn't a deal breaker for these people because more subs, attention, and ultimately money are more important to them. I don't know if that's true. I can definitely understand why they're saying that. Keffel says, I don't defend Vaush for clout. I've lost both financial and networking opportunities for being his friend. I defend him because he's a good person who more often than not is unfairly maligned by people who should know better. So
this happens to him a lot?
You're right.
Mm-hmm. It does. A lot.
Kind of interesting.
Well, why are you defending him then? Because he's a good person who is more often than not right. So you're saying there's a chance he's wrong. More often. That just means 51%. You know? This is Lolly Hill. You got to think twice before stepping into the battlefield. I can't emphasize that enough. Keffel says, very cool. Now he's putting me on blast saying that I want to debate the ethics of child pornography. This is toxic, bad faith, drama mongering trash. For the record, she's talking about Hassan. I didn't see his clip. I didn't say that. Although, I don't think that what he said is like extremely far off. You know? I don't think it's that far off. You gotta come to peace with what you're doing. I don't know, man.
Be at peace.
That was very good, Zach. That was very good. Love that. I would say that Vaush very much does want to debate the ethics of child pornography. A lot of his fans would disagree and say, oh, it's out of context and stuff. But I have a hard time believing that in the full context of all the conversations he had, that's not part of what he's trying to do. So, sorry. This is all stuff that's happening because of stuff you've said and done. With all due respect, I never asked to debate Ethan or anyone on this topic. I never asked to debate you either. I don't even know you. I think it's pretty out of pocket for Ethan to say, who are these people writing for child pornography? I said, okay, hold on. I said, who the fuck are these people writing for pornographic drawings of a horse fucking a child? I was extremely specific. For the purpose of being accurate.
Yeah.
And not doing things in bad faith. So I don't know what the fuck you want. I mean, again, you guys are really wearing that word out. It's time to retire that shit. Let's see.
Yeah, that's where
so you can retire better.
When I'm not defending CP, Ethan knows who I am and called me a hero on his show. Girl, me calling you a hero for something you did years ago doesn't mean I know you. What are you talking about? I don't know you at all. What are you saying? I called you on a hero on my show years ago, therefore he can never criticize me ever without being a hypocrite? Shut up.
I'm not sure what.
Well, now she feels attacked because I was like, why are people doing this? And now, so she's like, yo, you're attacking trans people. Sorry. Where did that come from? Mudahar has entered the ring. He says, seeing some of these links and the footage attached to them, even with context, is an extremely bad look. He continues, it's cut. Oh, no, here it is. Oh, shit. He says, I don't think H3 Productions is saying anything out of pocket. Some debate shouldn't be had, and some of the photos stored in that folder is downright vile. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all we're saying.
I mean, listen. You guys are definitely need to look in the mirror. And it's going to be like one of those... what was that show where he teleports into other people's skin? This is a joke, not even worth pursuing, but I'm in too deep now.
I know
Quantum
exactly
leap.
where I know exactly.
They're gonna
Let's move.
They're gonna look in the mirror and be a. I'm not talking
know
about the meme. I'm not talking about the meme.
Okay.
I was just say they're gonna quantum leap into another body and look in the mirror and they're a horse.
Nice.
And
Okay.
Vaush is
Okay. Nice.
behind
Nicely
them.
done.
Yeah, it wasn't that funny, but I wasn't gonna go there. There's a famous meme from that show with the R word, the regarded, and it is frankly. For it's a time, it was, back then, but wow, that's an amazing
Alrighty.
clip. I mean, it really is tremendous.
Tremendous.
It's just truly a tremendous clip. Keffel says, who knew people would be so outraged about taxes? I guess she's trying to be funny. Tipster continues, you defended him against Hassan's community. I defended him, and so did Vaush. Is he talking to Keffel's? We were willing to see the nuance of his argument and defend him because it was the right thing to do. The least he can do is the same. I put my head in. I saw the nuance, and I didn't fucking agree with it, man. I don't know how hard it is for you to see that. I gave him a shot, And I have a standing invite as we're live here. Tipsters, Keffel, or Vaush, you are welcome to call in anytime you want during this show. I invited Vaush. He rejected. He offered to come
Welcome
on.
here.
I said yes. He rejected. Then he says, you can come on my show, which presumably because he wanted to make the money from it and get the clout from it. I said, what's the difference? And immediately accepted his invitation.
Yeah.
And then he rescinded his offer. So clearly this
here.
is not a conversation the great debate lord is interested in having. And this guy, he could talk his way out of
Out of defending CP.
frankly, he talked his way out of it for a long time. And that is impressive, frankly.
Yep.
It's impressive. To do what he's done and people defend you, I mean, that's real shit.
What?
So, this guy's the master debater. People, you've heard this term, debate pedophile. This gives new meaning to that, by the way.
Yeah, I've learned so many new terms.
Yeah, if you guys want to call in, just DM the podcast account.
Yeah, DM me or the podcast account on Instagram.
I guess follow them. Are our DMs open? Follow them with the Twitter account so that they can DM us if they want.
With the Twitter? You've got the Twitter.
And Instagram.
They
I
should be able
guess.
to DM us
So
anyways.
Instagram.
Yeah, give DM us on Instagram either way.
Instagram.
They
or
can DM us anywhere.
Feel free to call
without
in.
us following.
Feel free to call in. But Vaush is a smart guy. He knows that this is not a conversation that he wants to have. The reason for that, he's reacted to my debates before, to my one with Pearl, to my one with Ollie, to my one with XQC. And he has been very complimentary. He knows that we do research and prep. That's my number one guiding principle when entering these conversations. It's preparation, it's research. And you go in there basically anticipating everything they're going to say. And he knows that he's got nothing to say. He has nothing to say.
Some of these girls looked pretty young. Okay.
Yeah. We'll get into that. He has nowhere to hide. And again, it's like, you're a great debater. If that's what you're so good at, come talk to me, talk to my audience, and explain to me what I'm missing. I mean, if I'm lying, if I'm being bad faith, that should be very easy for you to do.
Right.
I gotta explain that shit.
But he has to tie himself into a logical pretzel to explain why advocating for child adult sexual relationships, saying that it's good for the kids, is out of context. Call in, dude. Please. I'm begging you.
Okay.
You're the debate master, right? Come debate me.
Tacoma wept.
Tacoma's weeping because you're a coward, bro.
Chat said, why don't you both go on Phidias' show? Neutral.
Oh, I do it. I agree.
Phidias can moderate this.
That's it. He goes, I play the clip of him being like, I believe that children and adults can have a healthy sexual relationship. That's interesting.
That was a bit nasty. I apologize.
You know what, though? We've been talking recently. We got to get Phidias to call back in. We love Phidias, man.
Oh, yeah. He said he's down literally whenever.
He's the best. He's the
I want to
best.
fuck this bitch.
All right. Maybe he's not the best moderator.
Margot Robbie.
Again, this continued insistent that because they apparently defended me against I don't even know what, that I owe them. Shut the fuck up, dude. You're like a child.
Is that really what you guys want around you though? Like, that's like such a weird way to look at life and just your morals in general.
Well, listen, if you're friends with someone in real life and you have history and you have rapport, and if something comes up that's really, concerning, you would talk to your friend, right? But these are not my friends. These are people online that I know.
Right.
And even saying I know them is kind of stretching it. It's like, it's not, this is not what you think it is. Ethan, Keflos continues, Ethan, I know you are going to see this even if you won't respond. I defended you while you were having a meltdown over the stuff with Hassan. First of all, a meltdown, and fuck you, by the way, for saying it's you know what I mean? And also, I didn't ask you to defend me. Stop saying that. I don't care. You're a child. You are a infantile-brained moron if you think that matters to me at all. Jesus Christ. You think that I'm that shallow, that I'm that pathetic, that I'm going to cover for animated CP because you said something nice about me? Shut up, dude. Bad faith. Jesus Christ. She's the queen of bad faith. She says, I'm defending you when you were having a meltdown. People gave me shit for it. Ooh, you stuck your neck out for me. Thanks. All I'm asking is for you to show some charitability to those who showed it to you. I'm not your enemy. Don't show me charitability. I don't give a fuck. I don't need your charitability. I didn't ask anyone for any charitability. If something comes up, I speak for myself. And if other people agree with me, that's great. I welcome people that agree with me, that want to express that and show support. But I do not need you to do that for me. And I did not ask for you to do that to me.
And it shouldn't come with a price.
Yeah. A price that I never even asked. Yeah, exactly. But again, these people are framing it like they put their neck out for me. You said it because you agreed, okay? Let's be real. You're not a saint, okay? Stop. Can I hit that boba? I don't care.
You don't care if I'm sick?
She said, I need to hit
I have
this.
a runny nose.
Mm.
Probably got it from the boys or something.
I said no to the boba order
Mhm.
because I'm on that skinny game.
Yes.
And I don't like boba, but it is very refreshing right now.
Okay.
Dipshit.
It's good.
I'm talking a lot.
Isn't it good?
I don't think it's worth that calories.
Okay.
This is like 400 calories. I want to eat food because I'm hungry.
Good job.
Thank you.
Dipshit.
Being skinny ain't easy, but it's necessary.
Ethan's doing it though. He's making decisions.
Choices.
Choices.
Want to be fat? Nope. Nope. Want to be skinny? Yup. Yep. Want to eat boba? Nope. Nope. Yep. Want to eat dinner? Yup. Yep. Are you a winner?
Nope.
Loser?
We lost it. Yeah. Loser? Yeah. Sorry, Efodi. I responded to Keflos. She goes, a new tweet. She says, "Hey, you didn't address anything I said. I'm not pro lolicon, and if
What
I
are
thought
you saying?
if I thought Vaush was, I wouldn't defend him. Can you please have a discussion about this instead of putting me on blast to your 2 million Instagram followers and pedo jacketing me? You morons!
You're
you
tweeting about it.
You started talking about me publicly." And
Oh my God.
by the way, if I want to put you on blast, an Instagram story is really not what I would consider a blast. This is more like putting you on blast. Yeah.
But you're tweeting about it, so he's replying.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
What are you doing? You're a public figure calling out another public figure. You go, no. Shut up.
And also, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was going to say, and also, as she keeps mentioning, she's been on the show, so people are going to bring it up, obviously, so you have to acknowledge it. You don't have to, but it's good that you did.
I was gonna say that there's like, I'm what was it? You didn't address anything I said. What have you said? You're just saying that Ethan has been doing stuff in bad faith.
Well, here,
all you have said.
That's it, and I take things out of context. I'm like, this is so dumb.
But have you watched the segment?
I don't think so. I mean, here's what I responded to her. I said, you said I took clips out of context. The entire conversation revolved around showing the full context of everything, so that people couldn't say I took things out of context, and you still said it. So, like, what are we talking about exactly? I said, remember that you chose to die on Lolly Hill.
Indeed.
Let's do a seance for our fallen comrades. The Communist Party lost some good ones. I don't know. I don't think Tefl's is a commie. Vaush is for sure.
Right.
Tipster, I don't know his political. I don't think he's a commie. Can I hit that again?
You can keep it.
Oh, fuck.
Believes in having a good time.
Half, I'm good.
Dipshit.
As good as I imagine, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to keep it clean today. Yeah, so there was so much. I said I also offered Vaush to come on the show and explain to me and my audience how what I said was out of context. He declined. Also, what the fuck is pedo jacketing? Why do you guys have such weird ass expressions for everything? And how often are you being accused of being a pedo that you need a nickname for it? If the jacket fits, you must not acquit. And then here, this is, again, not a real photograph. Cam sent this. And this is not real. He is not actually wearing this. But is this a pedo jacket? I don't know. Because I mean, this...
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
legitimate
fair
question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there actually, like, some legitimate meaning to pedo jacketing? It sounds so fucking dumb.
I looked a little bit earlier. I didn't see anything. I mean, I'll look further into it, but I'm not seeing anything.
So
I don't get it at all.
embarrassing.
I don't know if I'm missing something.
You're putting the pedo jacket on them, which is very analogy I've never heard. Don't put that jacket on me. You guys have made that up. Don't put that jacket on me.
Jacket off.
Somebody on the subreddit said, I'm telling Ethan right now, with all the peace and love, do not debate Vaush. Trust me, there's nothing to be gained. These accusations have been around forever, and this man is not a serious person. Debating him will only give him credibility, even if it's just a small amount. By all means, mock him all you want, but I can promise you this. If you platform this man, he will not come to talk to you in good faith, and he and his fans will not go away quietly. Please, Ethan, do yourself a favor and cut him off. Well, I appreciate your concern, but I was emphatically open to having him on.
Mm-hmm.
It's only fair, I thought. You know, the man should be able to come speak for himself, speak to my audience, speak to me, and defend himself.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you don't have to worry because I already invited him on, and he said no. He doesn't trust me to be good faith and not lie about him. This is stuff he told me in DMs. Isn't that the whole point of debate, to directly oppose my position? He responded by inviting me to call into his show, which I immediately accepted, and he changed his mind on that too. Wait, so Ethan accepted being on Vaush's show, and then Vaush said, actually, no, I rescind my original invitation. 1, I offered him to be on our show. He said no because you will lie about me. 2, he then said, you can come on my show if you want to talk about it. He claims I'm only doing this for views and that our live from Friday had huge numbers. In actuality, we had a very typical amount of views. Sorry. Today, it's good. Today, I would say it's above average. 55,000.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a horse cock size of a viewership, dude.
Boy, I'll tell you, that's true, man. The stable be full today, boys. Woo!
It's the hay. We should keep it.
The hay really brings the room together.
Yeah,
I'm glad it was worth the hassle. It was so heavy. Me, Dan, and Zach had to bring it upstairs.
Oh my god.
It was only, what was it, $20 for a bale of hay?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was going, how much hay does like a horse eat in a day, or a cow? You know? Like what does it cost to feed a farm animal?
Probably a lot.
And how is it they all eat hay?
Right.
They all were like, let's just fuck with hay forever.
Well, it's grass.
15 to 20 pounds of hay per day, the average 1,000-pound horse.
And how much you this way, you think?
I don't know. What did you say, guys? Maybe
It's a few days of food with the sound of it. It's a good deal.
I don't know.
fellas!
These boba are chewy.
Fellas.
I immediately accepted, asked him what's the difference. A question he did not answer. He said he won't ever believe that I'm not knowingly lying on purpose, he says. He says, and so, you know, I have the DMs. They're here in the doc if anyone wants to see them. And the reason I say that is because he started responding to me, calling me a snake and a liar and shit. I said, I'm more than happy to share DMs if he's okay. Oh, there's so much. After all the good takes, you had to do this. Condemn lolly porn. We must draw the line somewhere. Okay, so now here's Vaush in his Discord responding. He says, there will be no debate. All of this has been discussed before at length. I talked to Ethan in DMs and he came across insanely snakish, like a cartoon.
Sorry, what?
I don't know.
What are you talking
Snake
about?
like a cartoon?
Yeah. Is that a Jew joke? See, that I'm just kidding. But that's what he did. That's what he did to me. Although I do have a bonus section on Vaush anti-Semitism.
Ooh.
I do.
Oh, damn.
But I'm kidding. I don't think he's doing a Jew thing. Literally any direct engagement with him or anyone else right now will be interpreted disingenuous, like I'm digging myself in deeper no matter what I say. The streams will continue, the politics will continue, and like every other wave of disingenuous drama, the truth will be apparent to people who chill out for a second and consume literally any of my content. You know, and I understand what you're doing. You're talking to your audience who you don't want to look into this very, very deeply and just continue to take your word for it that it's all taken out of context and it's bad faith and it's snaky.
Insanely snakish.
This was, if Vaush's subreddit was having a good one, they said Vaush should legitimately sue Ethan for slander. Someone says, as nice as that would be, I doubt there's enough case to have a case. No, there is. The amount of slander and false accusations are more than enough for a solid lawsuit. I said, I'm begging you, please. I'll even crowdfund for you to sue me. Let's do it. And I'm being dead serious. I would be fucking over the moon if you sued me. Please, bro.
Yeah.
Let's do discovery on that hard drive, fella.
Exactly.
Let's see what's below the top of that there.
Let's see taxes 2014.
That's right. That's right. That's what I said here. This was another meme on Vaush's subreddit. These people are not funny. This is the moronic. Look at
I
this.
have to say, the whole thing is really lacking humor between him and the reaction of his community. Everything started because there was something really funny happened.
The horse stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The horse stuff is funny.
His reaction was funny. Oh!
and it was new. It was new. So there's a conspiracy theory that Dan is somehow the mastermind behind this whole thing. So, and we'll get to that. But here's the meme. Meanwhile, at H3 Studios, Dan is Worm Tongue, and I'm like the king of Rohan or whatever.
Theoden, yes. I am not Worm Tongue in this situation. I'm not even in Rohan.
Here's you
I'm Tom fucking Bombadil, dude. Leave me out of this.
They disagree, bro. Very wise, my liege. And while you're at it, call that one a pedo too, and that one, and that one.
I thought this was so funny because it makes it so funny because it's not ironic. They're like, this is what's happening.
Also, I'll say this. I love that they put it like an X over the horse. Like, that's why we're doing it. We just hate horses. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I definitely don't love horses as much as you do. That's for sure.
Not.
I don't know if that makes me a horse hater. This man is an anti-horsite. Horses need love too, buddy.
Cheers, my horse.
So
Tito.
here's Tipster. He actually filmed a video, and he's very mad.
Oh no.
He's very mad. Go ahead, Tip.
Yeah.
I don't believe that that's what he meant even.
The argument is just like so flimsy because he then has to say that not the act of making the child porn is immoral, but like you have to at a certain point say that simply child porn, if there isn't a victim, is moral. Like
no, you don't have to say that because that's not what he's saying at all.
I hate to break it to you, buddy, but I don't know if you've thought this through enough.
Well, he's playing Donkey Kong. How can you think when you're playing Donkey Kong?
True. That's a challenging game.
People are fucking brain dead. Like I listen to this and I just hate people. I hate people like this.
I fucking hate everyone.
I legitimately
I think you're great,
hate
Olivia,
all
and
these.
by the way, you are right.
Thank you.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you.
And Tip, how dare you?
Literally.
Check yourself, buddy.
I gotta say, I was watching some of this. He is really fucking good at Donkey Kong Country. Like this is a hard ass level. He just wiped it no problem.
It ain't that hard.
Listen.
This is a hard level, Dan.
No, it ain't.
This level is hard.
No way.
Okay.
AB would know.
I crush this, dude. Crush it.
I'm with you, AB. You would know.
I know my Donkey Kong.
He's a gamer, though. You could tell by looking at him.
Yeah.
Didn't he just lose? He had a frog. He just lost the frog.
His background. That's a gamer background.
Wait, what's the frog thing?
Back up the video.
Oh.
Roll the tape.
You can get little friends to help you, little animals. Like
saying at
frog.
all.
Look, he's riding.
These people are fucking brain dead.
Watch.
Like I listen to
you're
this
gonna
and
call
I
us
ju- I
brain
just hate
dead, and
people.
you're
I
gonna
hate
fucking
people
sit
like
there
this.
and lose your frog, idiot.
Watch this shit.
Dude,
legitimately
idiot.
hate all these
Moron.
bad
It
people.
goes down.
distracted.
You're
He's
telling me he's good at this? What are you talking
First
about?
of all, he finishes this level without dying. One. And also,
He lost the.
Wait,
That's
is
all
it possible he did that on purpose?
It is
Because it was faster?
I was thinking that for a second, but I think he
He's
was
not
just annoyed at the
speedrunning.
clip.
Why did you laugh when I said he looks like a gamer, love?
Yeah, I don't know. I assumed you were.
I said he looked like he'd be really good at Donkey Kong.
I assumed you were talking about his background, of course. Like he has
Tons
a
of video game stuff.
Yeah, of course.
I wonder if he's ever had a gamer moment.
Sometimes I wonder if the people who do this kind of videos are really playing the game or are they just using footage.
A lot of people don't.
Right.
That's actually been a controversy I've seen where they'll steal other people's gameplay and put it in, and it becomes like a whole thing.
J-Station did that.
Oh, I thought he was above that.
I knew it.
What the frick?
There's on the internet that literally just make these stupid fucking arguments like
Look,
for
he didn't get
internet
the K.
asspats. That's literally what this is. They're
Nobody
gonna
will
take,
ever
like,
explain why it's wrong. They'll never get into the actual
You guys
meat
are
and
so
potatoes
stupid,
of the
you just
argument.
don't get it.
This is just bad faith. Okay.
But I'm not gonna explain it.
Nobody in this whole thing, Keffels, Tipster, or Vaush, has ever told me what I lied about and what I'm wrong about, other than just to speak kind of like abstractly about it being bad faith.
You're too dumb to understand.
dipshit.
I just don't understand how would Keffels or Tipster defend the clip where he's saying that in not this society, but in another, a sexual relationship between a child and adult could be beneficial to the child? Like, I want to know how they think that's defendable.
That's what I'd like to ask them too, if they would call in.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. I checked. There's nothing in the inbox yet.
I have a feeling they won't be reaching out.
I have that feeling as well.
However,
Something that unfortunately you'll probably never get to experience.
yeah. Yeah.
These stupid fucking out of context clips and make the obvious response to what these clips suggest just so they can get internet asspats and Twitter likes and fucking views on YouTube and shit like that.
Dude, bro, you listen to him say that sexual relationship with a child could be beneficial to the child, and you took the obvious reaction.
What's an internet ass pat?
Like, good job, buddy, like on the field.
But why don't ask?
Yeah, why not a pat on the back?
Yeah,
Like, why-
it's a pat on the back.
Because to them it's a sport. You know what I mean?
Oh, Tipster slapped me on the ass.
Is that virtual essay?
He might, yeah.
Don't touch me.
This motherfucker's
That's
like
literally
giving
what
free,
this
dude.
is. Let me take a jab at someone that I dislike on the internet.
I don't
and make
dislike
statements.
Vaush. That's where you guys are wrong. I said during the video that none of you guys clearly watched. I like Vaush. I think he's funny. I think he's a good speaker.
Funny?
Actually, no, not funny, but
Not funny.
I think he's smart and a good speaker.
Oh, jeez.
And some of his videos I've enjoyed watching. That being said, So no, I don't have a vendetta against him, and I liked him before all this shit started to transpire.
It's about them.
I mean,
that
find me
aren't-
saying one mean thing about Vaush before this. Give me a break. You guys are just doing you're on autopilot. It's so embarrassing.
fucking true,
haven't gotten in
just
your
so I
head
can
yet.
make a quick buck on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
As somebody who is friends with an artist
A
who
quick
draws
buck?
goblin porn, the funny thing is I knew exactly what Vaush was talking about because his descriptor for goblin porn
That's
is exactly what the way
He did.
That is so funny.
Tipster knows about the goblin porn.
Okay,
We haven't watched.
We
that
haven't
clip
watched it yet, but
We all had the
when I was hearing it, I was like, "What is goblin porn?"
yet. You and everyone.
Everyone in this
I'm
room had the
obsessed.
same reaction.
I'm obsessed.
Actually, can you look up what does a goblin and goblin porn look like? Because I'm curious.
I mean, he described it.
I never looked it up.
Spoilers, dude. He describes it in great detail.
I'm
I
kind
don't
of
want to spoil
curious.
anything about that clip. That's the new greatest clip ever.
Vaush doing PR.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's guys. There's so much. I'm telling you, this is insane.
We gotta.
she
move
draws her
fast.
art. Shout out to Rump and Dump.
Fucking simp.
I don't know if you realize how optically bad what you just said looks. This looks
Dude, you are literally defending animated CP at this moment and talking to me about optics. Holy shit.
fucking terrible.
Wow. Well, listen, if criticizing CP makes me look terrible, then I'll be Darth Vader. I don't fucking, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'll take that. I'll take that tough route. You're gonna have a hard time uphill with that argument, buddy.
Keto.
So again, I found this clip with like all the oh shit, it doesn't work. This one here, I think it's because
The
it's
Twitter thing, maybe.
I think it's because it's like marked as mature. Does it open for you guys? You see it in the
There's the
doc?
clip. Go look for the clip.
I see where you're at.
Yeah, I can skip it though. It's not really material. Here's everything he said about me on Discord and Twitter over on Friday and beyond. Yo, H3 wants to talk. That's totally cool, but you'll have to wait because I'm getting a haircut. What happened?
So that was as we were finishing the show.
Yeah, he knew what I was saying.
Ted.
The haircut is done, but I'm still not going on, he said. This is what I get for being into... What is Midna? I didn't know what that meant.
What? Midna? You're talking about Zelda Midna?
Okay, I don't know. It's definitely some weird fetish thing, I think, the way he's talking about it. This is what I get for being into Midna growing up. My mind was more charitable to the chubby, short stack archetype.
Oh, it is. I think it is talking about Midna then.
What?
Because Midna is short.
Wait.
What is it talking about?
Can you spoil a picture of Midna, please?
Yeah.
Sure. This ain't helping your
see
cause
this.
here, brother.
Let me see.
There she is. Princess
No
Midna.
way, you guys are not fantasizing over her. That's a child. This is Lolly, because she's probably meant to be super old, but look, that's like a baby.
So she's older. She's like a queen, but then she's turned to this creature.
Oh,
You think this is
God.
hot? Okay. Say no more.
All right then.
Again, listen. You could
All right,
think
then.
that Midna's hot,
That's what he gets for it.
but again, in the context of everything, we do not like this infatuation with
It's
Midna.
all compounding.
Yes, it's compounding interest.
Yeah.
But one thing I do get really bothered by is the persistent implication that all of these maliciously cut clips are deep secrets, they're unearthed or not, like discussed to the death of my channel. I've made videos addressing them multiple times. It comes up in debate. Again, this is one of their go-to defenses. It's totally untrue. I never insinuated that. And even if it was true, it doesn't change anything, man. We didn't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you've talked about it. Doesn't mean that everybody watches your channel. Man, give me a break.
You know what's Midna is really interesting. I'm sorry, before we move on, because that kind of gives him an out, being that Midna is actually older, but she's this creature for 99% of the game. You only see her real form at the end. So it is interesting that he's
That's
really,
interesting.
yeah.
I wish somebody had mentioned that. That'd be really insightful.
No, I know we talked about her actually being older. I'm just saying that as a psychological standpoint, like looking at Midna, that's a good character to use as an excuse to publicly be like, oh, she's hot because she's actually older.
Well, that's what the lolicon loophole is.
Right.
They all use that.
And it says she's speculated to be over 18. Very convenient. Very convenient.
Speculated to be over 18.
There's no way.
It says on this comicbookresources.com. However, it's
that's-
speculated that she's over 18 and likely in her mid-20s.
Okay.
Oh, she's not ancient.
So hold on. This seems to be official. I guess she does have an adult version. So perhaps.
So which one is
So
he?
which
Well,
one
hold
is
on. No,
Vaush
he said
talking about?
short stack.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
That's not
Midna
a
that's
short
with
stack.
Link in the whole game is the first one we looked at.
Yeah, he was
Then at the
fine.
very end, you reveal her true form, which is this.
And she turns.
He's like, go back.
Okay.
Go back to the
Short
child
stack.
one.
Oh.
You were way hotter before.
I literally,
R. Kelly, please.
I cannot believe.
Yeah, that's one of the tropes that they say all the time. That's how they get a loophole. They go, oh yeah, no, she's a 9,000-year-old demigod that looks like she's 8.
Also, in her final form, she is so hot. It's like crazy.
He wants nothing to do with that.
I know. That's
I like
really
this.
insane to me. He wants that. He wants a little.
Which way, Western
Short
man?
stack.
Right. There actually seems to be more when she's in her tiny figure. She's younger, according to
for
this.
sure.
Her eyes have
thing.
more sparkles. They're much bigger. Yeah.
This
She has
is-
a child.
It says Midnight appears as an imp-like creature, but her actual form is humanoid. In her second age form, Midnight is 10 years old and wears a black robe. I don't know
She's
exactly.
10.
I don't know the lore, so I don't know how this
That
fits
looks like it looks like a child version of her.
Yeah.
And that's the one, for the record, Vaush wants to fuck.
right. I don't know how
He
accurate
didn't
that is. but,
specify.
you know.
He didn't
Well,
specify.
an ancient
This is,
wizard
no,
banished
hold
her.
on, hold on. He says, this is what I get for being into Midna growing up. My mind was more charitable to the chubby short stack
Oh,
archetype.
he's totally talking about the.
Yeah, he's talking about the lolly picture.
Right. No,
that
you-
he's
you got a
dude.
point.
Yeah, he wanted to fuck
Well,
Midna.
Doesn't that fall under it's the lolly and the is it some form of bestiality too?
Why?
Because of the horse,
crazy.
like it's not human. Like I feel like it's more animal like.
Well, it's a humanoid.
Humanoid.
Yeah, it's a humanoid.
Hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't put the bestiality on him. If it can speak, if you can talk to it, then I think you're good.
Okay.
Also
what I mean?
interesting, I just remembered Link is a wolf in that game. That's the one where he's a wolf the whole time. And Short Midna rides him. Short Midna rides him in that game.
Disgusting.
Stallion energy.
By the way, one thing you'll notice while looking through all this, his Discord. Sorry, I just put 3 bubbles in my mouth.
Hell yeah, brother.
I feel like a horse chewing up carrot.
Take it away from me.
I have a question
Done.
actually while you're chewing. Is anybody hungry?
I'm fucking starving, dude.
Okay.
What would be like the appropriate meal for this though?
Hey.
Happy Meals.
Hay? We have hay.
Get out of here, AB.
That's fucked, AB. I'll take one.
I kind of would.
A Happy Meal? It's not a. You want McDonald's?
Put back
I
on
don't
the
want to
horse
do that
costume.
to you.
Yeah,
You're
don't.
doing so good.
Yeah, don't do that to me.
You don't like
Let's eat
McDonald's?
healthy.
Right,
I
of
mean,
course,
we don't
I
have to
see.
eat healthy, but McDonald's is.
It's trash.
Cowboy ribeye.
It's just crazy how like it doesn't fill you
What's,
into so many calories. It makes you feel like shit.
What would you like?
Can you guys talk about it in Discord and I'll keep
Okay.
going?
Okay.
The one thing, because I'll eat anything, I don't care. The one thing I noticed going through all this receipts and stuff, his Discord is the people on there are like all degenerates and they have these kinds of conversations there all the time. And there's so much conversation spearheaded by Vaush about sex, sexuality, and all this kind of kink stuff.
Sure.
He's interacting with his audience for sexual gratification, it seems like. I mean, that's an assumption, although he has done that before with this girl Lolly, which I'll get into. Wait, no.
Not Lolly.
Poppy.
Oh, yeah, I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Whoops. Her name was Poppy. So that's already alarming by itself. There's so many different facets of this that are just giant red flags, man. He continues after saying he wanted to fuck baby Migna. One thing I do really get bothered by is I already read that one. Yeah. People did horse emojis on this, by the way. 13 horse emojis on this comment. I don't know if that's significant.
What?
Like, imagine if I did a 2-hour stream where me and a group of people all mockingly reacted to clips and images of Ethan that make him look terrible and are probably cut together by people who fucking hate him. Do it. I mean, people would probably say, why are you doing this? But do it. And then I'll respond by saying, you know what? All that stuff that they showed was really fucked up. And, you know, I have nothing to say in my defense other than that I'm constantly maturing and growing and trying to do better, you know? So like, it's not the same. It says, then I and everyone pretend we've done some deep dive and unveiled secrets he wants to keep hidden from the world. Bro, that part is so stupid. Who gives a fuck if it's a secret? People haven't seen it. People haven't seen it. People do that to me on a weekly basis. I really don't give a fuck. I mean, it's embarrassing. I don't like talking about it because it's embarrassing and it makes me feel bad, but like I'm always, that's my policy on this stuff, is that I'm always going to confront this stuff head on and talk about it as many times as people want to hear me talk about it, because I was wrong. You know what I mean? There's no hiding from that. But he wants to talk about chubby short stacks. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's on about. Go do a 2-hour live stream of mocking all the dumb things I've said. I really don't care. You know what I mean? Also, like, you're saying that kids and adults can have sex and it be meaningful for the kids. Like, dude, stop it. We're not saying the same things.
So embarrassing.
I doubt he says, I doubt I'll ever understand why Ethan turncoated like this. Bitch, I don't know you.
What are all these coats and jackets?
Yeah. Seriously, what is this, Men's Warehouse?
Wait, what is that now?
A turncoat means that you switch sides.
Trader.
Oh.
Yeah, calling you a trader.
I got no coat. I don't own coats. I don't own jackets. I don't own coats. I'm a t-shirt guy.
You're going to like the way your horse looks. I guarantee
it. Saddle up. Men's Warehouse. Ethan reaching out, asking to have me on. The vibes are insanely bad. Extremely obvious this is just content to him. Incredibly snakish. I'm going to see if I can get him on to talk on my stream without him being live, so he's not able to just make a second round of content of me lying. Bro, are you dumb? That's the same shit. What does it matter? I'll call into your show. You know what I mean? Like, what is it? It doesn't matter. I'm going to talk to you on your show. We'll have the same conversation. It's a live show. What is this logic? It's very clear good faith was never a consideration, so it wouldn't be if I came on either. Is every conversation that Vaush has had, like, I need you to enter this conversation in good faith or I'm leaving? I'm pretty sure that, like, entering a conversation with the expectation that you're going to have conflict with the person or that they're somehow out to get you is commonplace in Vaush's world of debate. The fact that he's trying to make it seem like this is an outlier in the world of debate is a total fucking fraud. You know what I mean? Dude, the issue is simple. If I'm lying, you, as a master debater, ultimate philosophical intellect, should be child's play. And I don't mean that, and no pun is intended on that. I should never bring that up in this context of this. But it should be Midna's play, let's say that, to disarm me.
Especially if he thinks that we just got it wrong.
Yeah.
You know?
He says, this is the issue. There's no winning if it's just half a dozen people jeering at you and calling you a pedo. You can't debate your way out of a well poisoned by 2 hours of character assassination. Okay. Well, I mean, he's not wrong. I do think it would be a disaster if you called in. I do. But, like, you're the debate guy. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm just some dumb idiot.
Okay.
So, like, yeah. And he's doing this, I didn't think it was bad faith. I'm just curious to have you on to know why routine. Okay, well, you act like I can manipulate you into coming and talking on my show. You're the debate guy. That's your whole thing. So many people warned me he was a snake. Hold on. Who told you that? Was it Keffels and Tipster? Because I thought they were disappointed in me that I was such a great guy. Other than that, I don't know a single person that knows the two of us, and that's being generous that those two know me. So many people warned me he was a snake. Bro, so many people warned me you're a pedo. I'd rather be a snake than a pedo. All right, and I mean that he consumes cartoon CP, not that he is a pedo, although that would insinuate.
Yeah.
Because a pedo is someone who's attracted to kids, right? It doesn't mean that they've undertaken the act of harming a child. Oh fuck, are we getting Taco Bell?
Yes.
Yo.
Do you want to?
Lena, is that my order?
Yeah, that's what you've gotten before.
That's pretty interesting. Lena said Taco Supreme and Nacho Bel Grande.
Remember what happened last time, dude? You didn't like the. You wish you got the soft taco.
No, I didn't.
No,
I never thought. Oh, because it's
because they
soggy.
were all soggy. You remember?
I don't. I just don't like the flour.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't either, honestly. But I've been kind of tired of the hard tacos being soft.
Dude, that Nacho Bel Grande, I think last time I had that, I like nearly shit my whole life out, my soul and life out.
So maybe.
But I'll get it again.
Get a burrito.
But it tastes good.
Me and Dan sent something in chat. He's whispering to you again.
We have a new technique.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I want a Nacho Bel Grande with extra fucking beef. I love that slop. That
What happened to the vegetarian kick?
yeah. Is it really meat though? That shit is like slop.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
questionable, yeah. enough.
I heard it was horse
It's
meat.
mystery.
It's not
It's just mush.
real.
Yeah, I don't know that there's actually animal product
Yeah.
in that.
Do you still want the crunchy taco supreme?
So the Nacho Bel Grande with extra slop, and extra fucking
Slop bucket.
and then also I
Cheers,
like
my
the
horse.
Taco Supreme and a bean cheese rice burrito with hot sauce inside.
Okay.
And onions, extra onions inside.
Fuck, dude.
I'm going
That's
out.
crazy.
Let's get it.
You need some Tums with that, dude.
Taco Bell had a scandal a few years ago about supposedly having horse meat in some of their meat.
That can't be true, can it?
Wait,
Did they didn't actually?
was it Taco Bell or was it?
That's a classic. IKEA had that too.
It was in London.
But it wasn't real, was it? You don't just
No, I
end up
think it
with horse
probably-
meat in your supply.
No, here.
Yeah.
There's a whole.
Really?
There's a Wikipedia article about it. 2013 horse meat scandal.
How did they even
Food
find out?
industry. This is a long article, so I might have to get back to you.
Now is not the time.
It's a very long article.
So many people warn me you're a horse. What does that mean, Vaush? You know? Just to clarify, do I think Vaush has harmed any children? No. In fact, based on what his folder says, he hasn't harmed anybody. Okay? So to make that clear. I don't really feel like leaking DMs, but Ethan could not be acting like more of a snake if he had an actor playing a character. Bro, stop. This isn't a video game. Bro, you remember in Solid Snake 5 when, like, I don't know. I never played snakes.
Yeah.
Vaush continues. When I pointed out the fact that if he was interested in my opinion or context on any of these accusations, he probably would have reached out to me before doing a surprise 2-hour hit piece. He said that us having had a conversation before doesn't mean you're owed that. Bro, what? A surprise hit piece? I mean, is it a surprise you had this silly, outrageous horse porn leak that everybody was talking about?
Bad faith.
It didn't come out of nowhere. It came out of your fucking to be sorted folder, bucko. Oh, that he kept calling the topic heated. He's such a moron. As though it was a mutual beef and not entirely one-sided, completely impromptu smear attempt. This is only content to him. I'm not so enthusiastic as to freely allow people to profit from lying about and degrading me. Okay, that's news to me. Have you considered that he genuinely thinks you are a nonce, and that's why he engaged in it like that? Nonce is idiot, right?
No, it's another pedo.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Another
That's
word?
what the English call it?
Yeah.
A nonce?
I think. Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy who went up to James Charles and said
Right.
it.
Yeah.
And I don't think James knew what it meant. He took a picture
Oh,
with him.
okay.
Yeah.
So this person actually asked a good question. Have you ever considered that he genuinely thinks you're a nonce, and that's why he's engaging like that? He says, no, I don't think he believes any of this at all.
What? Bro, we saw
This
your
dude
little-
literally walked up to me and said, hey, I want to tell you something, and uncuck your ears. Listen up and focus on every word I'm saying with intention. Children and adults can have sex and it be a positive experience for the kids. I've been looking for more context on that one because they say everything's out of context. We haven't really been able to find more context on that one, right?
No.
Yeah. If there's more context that somehow changes that, unless it's like, and that's what my friend said to me before I never talked to him again.
Punched him in the fucking face.
You know, then
Well,
I'd like to see it.
We were checking before the clip, so maybe you're right. Maybe after he says that, because I didn't go that far after. I went more before.
Then I buried him and hid the grave.
And then I said, psych.
On opposite day.
Right.
True. Maybe this is just a different perspective, but if I was in his shoes and genuinely thought I was trying to get a pedo onto my stream to tear into him, I wouldn't act like he did at all soft and cooing and non-accusatory.
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
content. Like, it's just Keemstar. I got to show the DMs now because the way he's characterizing is fucking weird. The most frustrating part of this discourse is that I was literally probably just thinking, oh, wow, big, meaty dick, big, hefty, short stack getting fucking big dick. You're an adult, bro. It's time to fucking, like, not.
Why are you talking to your fans about this, too? Like,
Dude,
what's
this
wrong
is
with you?
mild. He
Yeah.
talks with his fans in Discord about sex so much. It is so fucked up.
Inappropriate.
I mean,
You're
yeah.
trying to be like a political streamer. Why are you talking about?
Yeah,
this
he's
out
trying to
there?
be a who's that Democrat guy who got disgraced?
Anthony Weiner.
He's trying to be Anthony Weiner.
Yeah.
It's Weiner time.
Hold it.
He was sending Weiner pics.
Right, I remember. That's all I know about him.
Kind of interesting. Dude, that dude had it all. I forget who his wife was, but she was like a beautiful, famous, successful woman.
She was Hillary Clinton's best friend and campaign manager? Maybe not campaign manager, but like her right hand woman.
I don't remember, but at any rate,
her name was like
he's
Huma
lost
or Huma?
everything. It's pretty incredible, man. And I remember right before it happened, people were really feeling him like this guy could be president and all this type of shit. But anyway, I digress.
Gavin Newsom in the next 2 years.
Gavi baby's my boy. He's going all the way. He's my liberal savior.
That's what I'm saying.
You think he's going to expose or he's going to be prez?
One or the other.
Okay. Those are two paths. I agree, though. Gavi baby's on his way.
Depends if he's Dan's next target or not.
That's
Ooh.
right. That's right.
Let's see what's in the folder, Gavin.
That's right.
So he says, and now I have to endure a million scholars in my community arguing the philosophy of lolicon. Hey, bro, it's time to start taking responsibility. How old is this guy? Like, we can't just be like, oh, I just thought it was fat, meaty dick. And say, no, bro, it's time to leave that shit in the past and start owning your actions.
He's 29.
How old are you?
Exactly. He's 29. You're almost 30, man. It's time to grow up, dude.
29.
But even
Fuck
like
you.
the way that he's engaging his audience on Discord in the sexual manner, this is something well established in the past few years that creators should not be doing this because it's inherently imbalanced and it's
Yeah.
just so inappropriate.
Yeah.
And so but this is happening in plain sight. And apparently because everyone knows he's a pervert, nobody should get to criticize him for it. Anyway, he says, I stay focused on my channel, stay grounded and lean. To pretend they've done some digging and unearthed some huge dirt on me when it's like the first shit you see Googling my name and it's been addressed and debunked a billion times. Yeah, I mean, I guess it needs to it needs to be addressed 1,000,000,001 times because I still have questions. Pretending it's some big secret I've been hiding from everyone is a rhetorical tactic to convince their audience that I have no defense or context to provide and I've been relying on secrecy. Bro, you are like delusional. I don't even know what to say. Anyway, settle. I'm not talking to Ethan. Only after making it clear I wasn't going to talk to his disingenuous ass. His final DM to me was the standard, oh, bro, get help, you're sick. Proving yet again that his ew, what do you mean I was bad faith, please come on for content act was completely transparent. and he's not getting his content. He said, and as soon as he knows he's not getting his content, he returns to the standard regarded low IQ, bad faith smear shit. This guy's apparently smart, right?
Yeah.
He led by saying, if this guy actually thought I was a pedo, he'd be talking to me in way stronger terms and he wouldn't be speaking nice to me. And then at the end of the conversation, when I started speaking to him in a more stern tone, he goes, "Oh, now that proves you're disingenuous. You're in a pretzel, dude. A pretzel of horsehair, man. And horsehair is expensive. You know, that's a premium product."
But also, like, if you're trying to discuss coming on the show, there's a difference between just being polite and civil.
Of course.
Then, like, I don't know, what did he expect for you to just be like shouting at him from the beginning of the conversation?
That's what I said to him. I said, "What do you expect? That's not. I don't. You know what I mean? It's not how I talk to anybody." I mean, kind of. Vile snake, he calls me. Undisputable anti-Semitism. Not even debatable. No, I'm kidding.
The number 19, the 1900s, the century the Holocaust happened in.
I got questions, buddy. Vaush says, is he actually having a mental breakdown or does he normally do this? Both. Both. Sounds like this has always been Ethan saying he cracked gold with Steven Crowder, but man, well, okay, getting a little credit there. Getting some dubs in the chat. Frustrating, but it is cool being the only sane and normal person, I guess. Woo!
Oh,
boy.
Buddy.
Oh, boy.
That
He's
is so delusional.
Buddy.
Needs help.
Please.
He should talk to a therapist if he hasn't.
He needs to
Well,
log off.
Kind of what I said. I like, bro, I mean, my advice was this. Admit that you've done something wrong and that and go talk to a therapist about it and try to like actually address it. And then I think there's people that will forgive him and continue to watch him but I mean, clearly there's a lot of people that actually like him the way he is.
Right.
Which is what's blowing my fucking tits off. All right. This is all just whatever. He continues to fucking cry.
People want to hate you, they will. It's like, this is so much like victim. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, he's just
culture.
Yeah, I talked to Ethan DMs. He came across insanely snakish. So, oh my god, there's so much of it. Okay, I rescinded my invitation for Ethan to talk on my stream because after doing a completely unprompted, vile, dishonest character assassination for 2 hours, he was playing dumb in DMs, saying he was surprised. I thought he acted in bad faith and wanted me on his stream to provide my opinion. If you cared about my opinion, wouldn't you've reached out before? Dude, you don't apply this logic to any debate you've ever had in your life. And then I checked his Insta story, and while he was doing this innocent routine in DMs, he was calling everyone defending me a pedo. I mean, yeah, been doing that for like 2 days straight. If you didn't see it, that's not my fault. Okay, I don't want to read anymore. This is boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So should I read the DMs? Does anyone care?
What? Maybe just... I mean,
let's move on because there's so much.
Can you just show them so people who are interested could read it, but we don't have to like read through the whole.
It's not a lot.
You know what I mean?
I feel like I can already understand how the conversation went.
We do need
just
to be conscious
hearing
of
everything.
time.
I don't think we need to show it.
And there's so much still.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically. Let's see. I just think it's funny how he characterizes some things in this, but okay, whatever. Let's move on. We have too much to cover. So now that I've covered all that background. Let us, as he says, poison the well with fresh, natural, beautiful, purified spring water. Truth, by the way. So now I'm going to paint a picture in totality. Why do we say he is trying to excuse pedophilia? The people are demanding the DMs. I mean, I don't mind showing it. I just don't want it to be boring. I don't know. I mean,
that's why I was saying just show. People could pause and read it if you just show it. You don't have to like go through it all.
I don't think it's going to be that interesting. I just think the way he characterizes stuff is really fucking dumb. Also, he said, by the way, in one of the DMs, Ethan can share the DMs if he wants. So he gave me permission.
Nice.
He
well,
did.
In that case, let's just fucking shoot him out.
So as you can see on Instagram, I'll try to blast through this. This is our first DM convo. Very first. Would you like to call in on Monday? I know the podcast guys had DM'd you, but I thought I'd message you directly. They sent me the DMs. I understand where you're coming from. It's pretty heated, although I genuinely don't know what or how my comments were bad faith. I'm being totally honest. I don't understand. And nobody will tell me what was bad faith about it. You just keep saying that. I personally be interested in that convo and do promise to keep it good faith and to give you space to talk. I mean, that seems perfectly genuine, right? Not, am I doing you cute fucking...
Being straightforward.
That's it. He says heated implies mutual aggression. Okay, it's like that's not what I meant, bro.
It's such a debate, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You cannot stop debating. I want to debate. That's not the right word, brother. It's like, come on.
He says it's just a character assassination. It would be from your end of things, as if someone like Keemstar constructed a massive clip show out of every bad thing you had ever done, real or imagined, pulled exclusively from the people who you hate, the whole time pretending he'd unearthed this massive closeted packed full of skeletons, when in reality most of what he's waffling about is either imagined or long addressed. You want it to be settled, but you know it's not settled. Your task in this is to convince everybody that it is settled, that it is all bad faith. And so far, you've done a pretty good job of convincing people in your audience and people who are fans of yours of that. But I'm here to tell you, you can stop the bullshit, because it is not fucking settled by any means.
To say it's imagined or long addressed are two very different things. So one, the imagined, is he saying some of the stuff didn't happen?
Yes.
Because it's things he's saying with his own mouth. There's no like imagined.
He's saying anything about it. He's doing a spaghetti cannon, but his fans somehow are buying it.
Also, it has way more weight to it, what he's said in the past. Now that he showed his fucking drawn child porn on his hard drive.
That's what everyone is missing.
Yeah, it's like it
we
has
saw the
more
lolly,
weight to it,
bro.
you
There's
fucking
a
idiot
new-
dumbass.
We saw
New evidence has
the
emerged.
lolly.
We saw
we
the
saw
lolly.
the lolly.
That's why we started talking about
You and your lollipops can take a fucking hike to Lollipop Guild.
So frustrating, dude. It's not just regurgitating old drama. It's like
New content.
We saw
It's
you
re-examining-
have
You know what?
child
Can I give an
porn
analogy?
drawn- Yeah.
There's this hotshot detective. He's put away hundreds of cases. He's the best detective of all in LAPD history. Turns out, in one of the cases, they discover he tampered with evidence. Then all of a sudden, those old cases that were slam dunks where he put people away, and all of a sudden, they don't look quite the same. You have to re-look at it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's happening, Vaush.
Right.
We're re-looking at it, and we don't like what we see. Thank you. I said I have no reason to assassinate your character. Again, he never explained why. Why would I do that? You call my audience pedophiles. You call people defending me pedophiles. It's ridiculous. Per ham content mill drama slop. This part pissed me off because I was like, bro, don't act above any of that shit. You routinely do the same thing. You cannot high road me on this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you are a shit stir. You talk shit. You say horrible things about people. Now all of a sudden you're gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna bait you because you know, I'm above all this. No, you're not. You're fucking not. By the way, based? I don't know. That's what they say, right? Apparently, it's cut off. Apparently, though, I don't see this myself. You condescended me for thinking we were on good terms. Again, he didn't watch it. He makes that very clear. I did not watch any of it, which it makes me wonder, curious, how can he be so sure everything's in bad faith? For example, his characterization of this is completely inaccurate. He says, you condescended to me for thinking we were on good terms. You can't blame me for that misconception. All of our previous interactions were pretty positive. I didn't condescend him. In the video, he goes, oh yeah, Ethan reacted like this. Pfft, like I would ever be friends with that pedo. It's absolutely not in any way. I said, I was surprised that you thought that we were friends. He said, we're friends. I mean, that's all. So we spoke briefly twice in DM as far as I can recall. Maybe I'm misremembering. Again, I'm trying to be charitable, but that's all we talked. Look, I don't blame anyone for being suspicious of me. There are a lot of people out there who hate me, and I also have a tendency to put my foot in my mouth. I definitely don't. He put in other things. I'm not going to go there. I definitely don't make things easy for people who want to defend me. I didn't condescend you. I just expressed surprise at the sentiment. Said you're a smart guy, talented speaker, funny, and I'm a fan of your content. I said that several times. Did I say that several times?
Yes.
Thank you. He says, but right now, as poisoned wells and bad faith smears go, your show is actually...
What?
The well is poisoned. You didn't watch it?
Fallacy.
You
Doing a fallacy
did.
right now.
You didn't watch it. You didn't watch it. You got to go to that well, and you will find it is purified, gorgeous, Martin-approved spring water.
Martin would definitely drink from this well.
It's got the minerals per. It's got all kinds of good
what's the
parts per. Yeah, it's bomb. He says it's an effort at character assassination that any weirdo Nazi or Keemstar type has been in the past. Again, another typical execution of this excuse that like, oh, well, Nazis and Keemstar said it, so clearly anyone else who shares this opinion is a Nazi or a Keemstar. We are so far from good faith to expect that. Thank you, Keem. So differently when I go on would be ridiculous. I literally have no clue how you can call it bad faith. That's why I think there's a conflict to be had. I'm being totally honest here. I you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We tried to look at the full concept of everything and give thoughtful responses. I don't dwell in the same internet space as you, so perhaps I'm missing or misunderstanding something. Ethan, if you were a fan of my content or whatever, don't you think the appropriate time to get my perspective on this would have been sometime before the surprise 2-hour mega...
It's probably in the next...
Yeah, here. Mega segment where you react to everything people who hate me have ever compiled to try to smear me. Don't you think your order of events is a little off? There's new info, though.
No. But also, it's not like that.
No.
It's not like you're close friends and you're going to be like, hey, what's going on?
And also, we didn't just show the compilation that was going around on Twitter. We found the actual links to the original streams and shared those.
That's what really when I saw that, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Everyone here spent a lot of time hunting down every single clip, original, like VODs. What? We didn't just... So frustrating.
And before the show, I'm like, am I fucking missing something? Because this is just making it worse. I asked Dan if he could check the most recent ones I found because I'm like, am I just stupid? Like, this seems worse. And
it's all so bad. He continues, and you've attacked my community and other streamers. Oh, gasp. You've attacked my community. Now all of a sudden,
streamers? You're coming for streamers?
Exactly. He's this principled gentleman. Mm-hmm. Nobody attacks my community and then asks to debate me. Lollipops. Nobody calls us a lollipop. Now come, children, gather around me.
Stroking as hard and fast as we can.
I'm always sensing a desire for more content and environment which has been constructed to deny me the ability to be taken seriously. I mean, okay. Not sure how me saying I've enjoyed some of your videos suggests I owe you anything like that. He goes, even your language here is dishonest. It's not a matter of owing me anything. If you cared about my opinion on any of this, you would have sought it before doing a big surprise character assassination. That's just not how I would characterize that at all. I understand where you're coming from personally. I think it would be a good convo because I promise you, I don't understand what was bad faith about my criticism, but I'm absolutely open to hearing you out. Do I think he's going to convince me? No, but I'll hear him because I've already heard everything he has to say. Obviously, the stuff we talked about is pretty heavy. I think you should have an opportunity to respond to our audience and give additional context, but it's up to you. Obviously, I understand either way. You didn't care about my opinion then, nor do you now, but your numbers were good during the segment. No, again, they were average. They were average.
That's so annoying. We'd get way more views if we like juiced some kind of a like Taylor Swift's thing, like the Super Bowl today. I mean, come on, dude.
Bevo.
Yeah,
dude, dying to know what's going on with Bevo.
We put off Bevo, third girlfriend in the week, man.
We have so many Bevo updates. Like, I can't wait to tell you guys.
Vaush, you are a fool for thinking otherwise.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I couldn't even post any clips on TikTok because any like stuff with P word or whatever will get taken down. I didn't post a singular clip from that episode because I can't.
So he actually owes us money.
Yeah, it's counterintuitive to say something like that. We've had less on average views on all platforms over that.
Okay.
It's big frustration.
Oh, are we getting lots of subs and stuff for my money suit? I haven't checked.
Yeah, we've gotten quite a bit.
Let's go, guys. Fund my money suit to come stunt on these haters. I'm going to fill my money suit with $100 bills and let
we get Francisco Diavela? I think I said your name right.
Money.
Who donated 50?
Money.
Thank you.
No
Francesco.
money.
No money. No money.
Somebody named Deb Jeski donated $50 and said, "I'm a lawyer. Fun fact: possession of lolicon is illegal in the U.S. per federal law."
Oh.
Oh, God.
Happy to write up a legal explainer. Shout out to Cam from Salem, Massachusetts. Shout
Hold
out
on.
Salem.
I just spotted a lollipop in our midst.
A lolly in chat.
McCoy gave $20. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll put that to the money suit. Hi, Ethan. Please consider going over the latest video providing context, even if off stream. I love and watch both of you, but I am in pain that there's a lack of necessary context. Addressing the allegations. I've seen that video, man. Have you? I'm
Get
gonna
the fuck out.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do you something. I'm gonna pull up all that shit. It's all coming. I wasn't kidding when I said I have so much to talk about. I mean, it's insane. I actually have
Dipshit.
But McCoy, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, I don't hate you, but I do wonder how the fuck it's possible that you're still defending him. But okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. I said, with all due respect, we spoke briefly and Twitter DM twice. That is not what I would consider camaraderie. I talk about a lot of things and people. I've rubbed shoulders with a lot of people online. There are some people I would approach privately to discuss something like this. But just being honest, our relationship is nowhere close to that. I'm not being dishonest. You're not even acting like you believe the things you said.
What?
If you actually cared about the gravity of your accusations against me, you wouldn't be pussyfooting around with this language. You'd be condemning me. Remember he said that.
I don't understand.
Remember he said that.
He wants to come have a conversation, and you're showing him that this could be a polite,
Give him
civil
space.
conversation. What does he want?
So to prove that I genuinely believe what I'm saying, I need to be condemning him. I was just speechless. I just said, what? Your tone doesn't match the claim. I don't know whether or not you believe you lied, but unfortunately, it seems I've always had a bad read on your thoughts and feelings. Nothing new is under the sun. Well, the horse stuff and the lolly is. This has all been discussed on my channel openly. I welcome scrutiny, and I'm already hurt by these lies. I won't let you benefit from dishonesty twice. If you'd like to come on and talk about it, you may do so on my stream. I don't expect you to accept. I was like, I accept. I don't expect you to accept, and that's totally okay. I'm not entitled to your time or good faith. I accept. Oh, shit. All right. Well, hold on. Oh, I just saw your stories, and that now I realize you're actually a meanie, so I rescind. Dork. I said, what's the difference between your and my stream? I'll call into your stream if you want to host it. I really don't know what you expect. I need to be shouting at you and calling you a pedo in a private DM where we're trying to build a bridge for me to believe what I'm saying. I included build a bridge for you guys, just as a little nod, if it came up. I'm trying to keep my mind open and be receptive to you. Why would I be screaming and belligerent? You said you didn't watch the episode. I'd like to know how you can say it's bad faith without watching it. And then he goes, Jesus Christ, dude, I just checked your stories.
Yeah, right.
Was he talking about Jesus? Because he did post Jesus.
True. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I just saw him. He's super hot. You're trying to balance this. Do I say that right? Uwu?
Uwu. Yeah.
Is that?
What
is
even is that?
Does it look like something or is it a sound? Oh.
No, it's the face.
I think it's a face.
Yeah, it's a face.
What? I thought it was a sound.
Eye and your nose being like kind of shriveled like this. Cute, whatever. Yeah. Right?
Okay.
Am I crazy?
No, that's what I thought it was too.
But it's
I would just thought it was
transcended.
the ooh, like just doing like a little noise like that.
No, it's a cute emoji.
It's both?
It's
Maybe it's both.
transcended. I think the
Both.
sound came after here.
Okay.
The sound came after.
Okay.
This is a good episode. I can tell because Dan's eating chips.
Oh.
There you go.
Salt and vinegars.
Mhm.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
This is me. Did I strike this
I see.
tone in your guys' opinion?
Not at all.
But okay, so he goes, you're trying to balance this Uwu. I didn't know it was bad faith. Compile a giant clip show attacking and call you and your community and everyone who defends you a pedo. I'm curious, why do you think that was bad faith? Please come on my show and tell me why. Well, dude, don't do the child talk. Now is not the time or place for that. You know what I mean? while actively continuing that jeering, disingenuous shit posting on your story. Which, by the way, I've been doing for like 48 hours straight.
Yeah, that's so
I
funny.
assumed that he had seen everything there. And he may well have. I'm so curious about your perspective, which is why I only asked for it after the character assassination. You're not owed the chance to offer explanations or context before the assassination. Good Lord. No, I think not. You're free to say I pussied out or whatever. You definitely pussied out. I mean, that's just the fact. Yeah, that's just, you know what I mean?
No context needed.
But for what it's worth, I don't think I'll ever believe you didn't believe you were lying this entire time.
It's very formal the way he's writing.
Put on that pussy jacket.
No comma. Period.
Yeah. If anyone wants context, these lies have been challenged and pulled apart a billion times on my channel, just as disingenuous attacks against you have been on yours. Right. Okay. Sure. We're the same. Me and you, buddy. Dude, you've said fucked up things. Why do you care that I have lolly CP drawings?
Yeah.
Bro, what are we talking about? So at this point, he says, if you believed what you said, you would be condemning me. And now, at this point, I can tell the conversation's done. And I'm annoyed because he keeps calling me a fucking liar, and then I'm in bad faith, and he's not explaining. So he's being a little bitch. And so I said, sorry that you think I'm lying, but I saw the shit in that folder. It's vile. It's absolutely lolly. That girl looks 13 and sucking off a horse. You need help, man. What? You keep trying to defend the shit you said and cry that it's out of context, but it's not. And there's piles and piles more of it that further reinforces everything. Seek help, bro, please. It is generally not normal to be looking at that shit, specifically the super young girl stuff. Point to me one lie I told. You haven't. And then he stopped responding to me. But what's interesting is in response to this, he goes, oh, yeah, well, then he actually started being a dick and doing this bullshit. It's like, that's what he wants it both ways. I need to be a dick and condemn him, or I need to be polite and receptive. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Somehow this was so snaky, cartoonish-like.
But also this.
But also...
Imagine a snaky version of this, if you could. This is me during this combo. Well, I don't know. I feel like I carried myself.
I think you were
fine.
professional. You were polite.
Yeah.
You were not harsh when you could have been.
And frankly, the last message was like, okay, well, I have an opportunity to just tell this guy what I think, and I'll do that. You know? And that's what we did. And, you know, like, usually Olivia or someone will invite people on the socials, but I thought to myself, I'm going to reach out to him and talk to him directly and see if we can, you know, but that's not what happened.
Yeah.
So now that we've gotten all that shit, we got our UUs out of the way. Now let's look at his, okay, I've put together what I consider to be the iron claw. This is, you cannot escape this body of evidence that I'm about to provide. There's a few clips from yesterday or Friday's show, which I'm going to include. It's just 1 minute so that we have it all together. After I show this refresher, I've got tons of clips that I'm going to show you that I have not seen and that we did not talk about on Friday's episode. And I personally don't believe any reasonable person can walk away from this drawing any other conclusion that this guy has a not innocent curiosity and interest in child
P word.
Child P word, drawn or otherwise.
Let me know, because I got a fucking files on top of files to swing back at.
So that's a huge statement. So let's just watch and listen. So here is a brief retelling from yesterday. It's just 1 minute long. There's some great ones in here, so I didn't want to go without them.
Roll it.
This is from the YouTube Police Department.
I think that
we showed this yesterday, but one more time.
Should consuming child porn be legal? I think that would be, yes, more legal and more ethically consistent. Yes, 100%.
Listen very carefully to the exact language that I use. I have yet to hear a convincing moral or legal argument as to why possession of child pornography should be illegal. The argument that I was making, and I've made this argument a bunch of times, and
you know, it's funny, in this video, he shows the context. The guy shows the context that he keeps saying they didn't show. He goes, I was just saying that cobalt farming is fucked up too.
addressed this poorly made argument a bunch of times here. Why is the possession of child pornography immoral? People are inconsistent in...
That's not what you said, bitch. You said why it's not immoral. And now you're saying why it's immoral. You changed your story, motherfucker.
Their moral outrage at commodities which hurt people when they're produced. So people will laugh off cocoa butter or chocolate or, or cobalt or other, products that we tend to get through a really, really unethical system. But then they're really, really quick to denounce child porn. Now, you'll never...
Yeah, we've talked about this in great detail yesterday. It's just so dumb. Like, this man thinks he's this incredible debater. I guess if you're trying to defend CP, I guess that's probably as good of a defense as you can mount. It's not an easy position to take. But clearly, the production of commodities like cobalt and cocoa butter can exist without the exploitation of children or people. It can be made humanely. It can be, and it is.
He said it. He said tends to be.
There's no humane CP, although he suggests there is, which is another problem.
He sure does.
Never be able to find a clip of me saying that I think it's good to have child porn.
Should consuming child porn be legal? Yes, 100%.
Please, right now, uncuck your dumb shit libcuck fucking SJW brains and recognize this empirically correct fact that I am about to spit. It is possible for an adult and a child to have a sexual relationship and for it to have positive outcomes.
Now, Vaush,
child as well.
Now, Vaush, I've been looking for the context of that one. If somebody has it, please send it, because I don't know where that could possibly go, other than being like, psych. So there we go. We're caught up on yesterday. Now, buckle up. You guys ready? Here, I'm going to give you the strongest 1-2 punch combo I've ever done on anybody on the internet. Here's clip one.
Guys, right now, we've all jerked it to Lolly at some point or another. We've all... Well, you don't have a penis. We have all... We have at some point in our lives been going fucking crazy on some hentai site, and we've been fucking stroking as hard and fast as we can, and then after we nut, we go back, look over our history tab, and we go like, oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Some of these girls looked pretty young. Okay, I don't give a fuck. All right,
no, we haven't.
Why is this man so shocked that you are speaking about him?
I don't know.
That's what I don't get. I feel like I'm being gaslit by a bunch of pedophiles.
You're being gaslit 1,000,000%.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
These are the boldest statements I've ever heard, and I can't believe that. I can't believe his audience didn't push back more.
They agree, though. A lot of them agree.
So crazy.
It's disturbing. It's
yeah,
disturbing.
I'm happy we're talking about it.
Thank you. Me too. Because hell, what the hell is this shit? These people are just living out in the open in the daylight. They're just out there being there fucked up. No, not on my watch. No more more daylight. Yeah. That was the analogy from the beginning.
We need more light.
Yeah. He makes the active choice to defend CP or to defend the philosophy of CP. So you 1,000,000% have the ability to speak on it on your platform.
No, but that's not what he was doing. He was saying cobalt's bad.
Right, cobalt. We were trying to make a bigger point.
He was making an economic argument.
Yes.
Capitalism's bad.
Capitalism.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And I take it all back.
Go on. So, this clip is pretty stunning.
After we nut, we go back, look over our history chat.
We have not.
Oh,
that's a you experience, brother.
Oh, boy. Some of these girls looked pretty young. Okay, I don't give a fuck, all right?
Okay, so that's Vaush. And now that's the 1 punch.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the 2 punch. What do you guys make of this? So he says, I've jerked off to Lolly, basically. And I've gone back and seen like, wow, those girls look young. Now, let's listen to this one. And tell me how much room for doubt is left. Go ahead. Uh-oh.
Unmute.
Unmute your cuck lib ears.
Nice. Okay. Next question. Simulated child porn. Lolly stuff?
I think it's pretty sussy.
Good.
What does that mean?
I think that if you have an interest in that sort of stuff, you should definitely be checking yourself as to why. The thing that really bothers me about this shit, apart from the fact that anytime you want to look at like hentai on a hentai site, you have to like negate the tag lolly and thus 50% of the site's content. The thing that bothers me is people who pretend there's no relationship whatsoever between like drawn lolly shit and actual attraction to children. Of course there's a relationship between those things. It's ridiculous to pretend otherwise.
Okay.
Take it from me.
Okay.
That's the end.
Okay.
That's it.
I mean, he basically.
He's right.
That's
Therefore,
right.
he just did like a transitive property. Therefore, I want to fuck kids. Like it's like a clean equation.
Yep.
He says, I watch lolly, and people who watch lolly want to fuck kids.
The thing that bothers me is
One more
people who
time.
pretend
I'll
there's
run
no
it back.
relationship whatsoever between like drawn lolly shit and actual attraction to children. Of course there's a relationship between those things. It's ridiculous to pretend
Obvious.
otherwise. So they need to be aware of that, if anything.
Are you saying that based on?
Yeah. He's actually debating. I think this guy is actually a confessed, self-proclaimed pedophile. So he's thought, I want to engage in a debate in great faith and good fun with this man. But Ethan, no. He's gone too far.
Right.
The
Very
whole thing is
interesting.
just total bullshit. There's no fucking high road. You debate people you disagree with all the time.
Well, evidently he doesn't disagree with this guy.
True. Not much of a debate, I guess. So that's the one, too. But now, there's more. Listen to this take and tell me what you think.
What age android girl do you think?
I'm sorry if I maligned the last guy. I think I was misspeaking. I think it was this guy.
Oh,
but I don't
you
know.
are
AB,
just-
do you have details?
He's
Ethan.
not at his desk. I think.
What?
Or is he?
I'm not sure.
What?
Did you just accused a person of being a pedo when they weren't?
He might have been. It was one of
He
these
might
guys.
have been.
Oops.
No, he might have been. It was one of these guys.
You just aren't sure which one.
Somebody told me, but I don't know. I mean, I'm
they
making
looked-
that clear. I'm making that clear.
I thought they looked like the same person. I didn't even know.
If it's the same person, then I'm in. I'm good.
I thought it was, but yeah, let me find out.
But I mean, listen, I'm not talking about this guy. If it's not him, he has done it. Listen, we love him. I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, let's just.
Let's fact check that. And while I'm loving him,
The average American man would be most attracted to? Which hypothetical strip club would be the most crowded if they all opened tomorrow?
I think it would be
Do you
somewhere
not
from
want to?
okay, wait,
It's the same guy.
hold on. This guy, it is because I'm 100% right, and
Well-
he proves it in this clip.
Okay. Let's just keep watching.
So the question is, let me start it over. I don't want you guys to miss a second of it.
Okay.
People in chat are
Age
saying it's the same guy.
android girl.
Okay, good.
Do
Okay,
you
good.
think
I'm good. I'm good.
the average American man would be most attracted to? Which hypothetical strip club would be the most crowded if they all opened tomorrow?
I think it would be
Do you
somewhere
not
from
want to answer this
14.
question?
No, I think it'd be somewhere from 14 to 17. I don't
Which
think we've,
one?
we've
This
changed.
motherfucker
Okay.
wants to fuck 14-year-olds.
Okay.
That is a child.
It's 14.
Well, he would say he's saying that most Americans would. He's projecting it onto
Right.
society.
There's no way that's true. He's obviously representing his own
Yes, it's telling.
desires. Because there's no fucking way the majority of men walking around wanting to see 14-year-olds strip. That's disgusting, bro.
Even as a 14-year-old, you could ask me what my ideal girl is, and I would think an older woman.
Right.
So
Right.
That's
Right.
wild.
Right. That's a very good point.
It's crazy to
I can't
say.
imagine somebody saying 14.
14 to
That's
17.
disgusting.
He only said 17. Well, 17 is bad too, but he's like, listen, when by the time you're mid-20s, you're damaged goods.
So gross.
But okay, so here's the next guy's response.
That's a big difference.
I have no idea, and I couldn't even begin to think by which categories I would separate them. Do you have a number?
I think it's 15.
So his friend here says, I'll be more specific. It's 15. So
Higher than Vaush.
well, higher and
Well,
lower.
It's like the mean, right?
But if he says that he's saying I want to fuck 15-year-olds, kind of. I mean, I'm good, right, with what I said?
I'm seeing the dude introduce himself in a debate by saying his YouTube was banned for CP and he wanted to discuss it.
Yeah, baby.
And Vaush talked to him for 90 minutes.
See, I know what I'm talking about. You guys got shit on me.
What?
But Vaush is like, let's get on with the guy who got banned for promoting CP. That'll be a great conversation. Oh, but fuck Ethan. He was mean to my community. Right, buddy. That's why you don't want to do it. So he says the average American man wants to fuck 14 to 17-year-olds. And then he also says, an interesting take.
Boy.
Another one that I just don't know where the fuck.
12.
Yeah, Dan says he's leftist quartering, which is kind of interesting.
It's so funny.
At least their voices. They play the "Oh boy" that you keep playing.
Oh boy.
Doesn't quartering have one that's like exactly the same thing?
I think he says, okay.
Right, it's okay.
Here's another one.
You okay? There are. We have a lot. How do I put this?
Oh shit! Play them both.
Okay.
That's quartering.
Okay.
And then the other one.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
I'm telling you.
Oh, boy.
It's like the same
dude.
I thought
Holy
both were
shit.
quartering, honestly.
Okay. Okay.
Holy shit!
No, that's the tonal difference. He quartering's up and then Vaush is down.
Okay.
Maybe we could do a.
Okay.
Maybe they can harmonize.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my god, that's amazing. All right, go ahead, Vaush. You know it's going to be spicy when he's hesitating. You see this? He's like, "Ooh, should I
Here's my
say
hot
it?"
take to all of you, okay? There are. We have a lot. How do I put this? Does anyone else get the feeling that like men, at least in the West, are kind of like taught to be kind of a little pedophile-y a little bit with how?
Excuse me. I've never thought that, but
No.
I don't think so. I think in the West, they're generally the opposite. I think it's known in Japanese culture that it's very more pedo-y. But Western culture, is there some? I've never got that impression.
Me neither.
I mean, can you provide an example, Dan?
Well, the thing that's got me, I mean, we do have like an entire generation of people that were raised on the Disney Channel that was being run by this pedophile guy, and all of these young girls that have been sexualized, and they all abuse drugs and turn out with all kinds of problems and everything. I think that there is, at least, but that's the reason I wasn't like speaking up is because like Western civilization is like, that's such a stupid fucking term. First of all, it's like, what does that really encompass? Are we talking about, I guess I'm just thinking more like American culture. Sure. There is like some weird shit there, but like you said, I mean, all of the lolly stuff in Japan is quite a bit more overt than anything we get in mainstream American culture.
Well, and I mean, you look at England, you look at the proliferation of like Jimmy Savile, although I guess that's,
that's
Western.
what I'm saying. Is it's like, yeah,
all right, let's see. Well, let's see. He'll explain.
And not to mention the entire country of France.
All pedos.
Oh, monsieur.
Sometime a baguette is not a baguette.
Don't ruin baguette for us.
Wasn't the movie Cuties out of France? Wasn't that a French movie?
Oh, people saying Nickelodeon. Right, Dan Schneider was Nickelodeon. But all the Disney Channel kids, it's just, I don't know.
They all turned out fine. They're fine.
Yeah, they all turned out great.
They're good.
But where's that? I don't think they're baiting adults to want to fuck the.
Yeah, I think that's just more creepy.
He's saying it's taught in society.
Yeah, he's saying it's taught.
I missed that day of school.
Right.
Yeah, taught specifically?
Yeah.
No, but like fetishizes young girls and stuff. I mean, I think you'd be lying if you said that.
I mean, there's
American
some
culture doesn't do that.
But I don't. Okay, I don't know. I'm not here to defend Western civilization. I just don't think that that's like a prominent feature of our culture.
All I know is when I first got a phone, I looked up J-Lo sexy.
Damn, boy.
I wasn't
What
looking
a
up
bad
girls
boy.
my age.
I feel like that's not what he's saying though. That
Maybe not.
he's just trying to justify himself growing up to be a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And yeah,
He's like-
Western civilization is like not a concrete thing anymore.
It's not my
Like,
fault.
what are we really talking
It's
about?
not my fault I like this shit.
Yeah, he's just like, I was just
Society's
taught this
fault.
when growing up. It's not my fault, dude. Come on.
It's not your
I
fault.
mean, it might not be. Maybe he was abused. I don't know.
It's not your fault.
We don't shoot. Like, I don't think anyone will willing.
It's crazy, dude.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Play the.
Okay. Okay.
Play the air horn.
boy.
Play the foghorn.
Oh boy.
Sounds like a foghorn.
I'm confused.
Yes,
I'm
that's what it
confused
is.
about like, what is it? No, it's empty.
No, it's empty.
I'm confused about like what motivates pedophiles. Do they just find kids attractive, or is it like the power and control and dominance and like the destruction of innocence?
I think it's more of that.
That's what I think too.
I
so you
think.
can't. So
I'm
that
not
makes more
physically
sense to me
attracted to older
because there's
guys.
There, I mean,
I really don't
It's
know enough
disgusting.
about it, the psychology of it all, but I feel like it could be both.
I'm actively searching for.
Yeah,
Depends
it could-
on
I
the
don't
case.
know.
It
I don't
depends
know.
on the situation, but I think it could be both.
well, my question is, a lot of people go, listen, you can't control who you're attracted to, right? Just don't act on it. He said that.
Mhm.
However, if what turned you on is literally the exploitation of them and not what they look like, then it is your fault and it is inherently immoral. There's like there's really nowhere to go for that.
Yeah.
There's not like, man, I was born this way, I'm attracted to kids, but I'm not gonna act on it. Like, I don't know if that's a real thing.
If only Vaush called in, I'm sure he'd provide a well-articulated
He's probably thought a
understanding.
lot about this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've
That's
always
a good point, Cam.
I've sort of wondered. This may be a sect of it, but like the whole misogynist mentality, like the Fresh and Fits of like they want this unreal girl that has to be so pure. Like I feel like that train of thought gets so insane sometimes that maybe they lead to children. Like honestly, like where like it's not realistic what they're talking about, and they just end up hating women. So I don't know.
I feel like that might be two different types of pedos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might be a
There's
different
this
model.
alpha guy that I'm gonna not name, but because I don't know, but he always brags about having sex with 18-year-olds, and he had sex with his 18-year-old that just turned 18, which is fucking insane.
Who is it? A red pill guy?
I couldn't type it in chat, but I don't want to.
Different models
If
of
it's
pedo.
not like 100% accurate.
Whatever, don't give him a shout out.
P1000.
Go ahead, Vaush.
Fetishizing young girls. Does anyone else kind of get that feeling a little bit, just a smidge, possibly? Not like every guy's
Anyone?
a pedophile, and I don't believe that. But like the way we hyper fetishize youth for girls is like really weird.
Do we do that?
I don't feel that way in the
Yeah.
way, not like he's describing.
Who's we?
Not it.
I'm not even trying to be like contrary. I have no idea what he's talking about.
It's like really infantilization. Yeah. I'm not talking like a kink thing or anything. Like if you're doing some weird diaper play, have fun, okay? No, but what I mean is like in every aspect of our depiction of sexual relations between men and women, we almost always associate youth with desirability when it comes to women, but not just youth like.
Hold on, he's saying two different things.
Yeah.
He's saying, oh yeah, men want younger women instead of older women versus, do you think everyone's taught to be a pedophile?
Right.
We're talking about adults when you say that. When you say younger is better, we're not talking about 8-year-olds in that conversation. We
What's
never
your
have
argument?
been. As far as I was aware, we weren't.
Like if you're talking
Earlier
about
than like 40.
the beauty standards that are expected of women, that's another conversation.
That's not pedophilia.
Right, it's not. So I don't.
could
feel
talk about, like-
I don't feel like that's what he's talking about. But
You could talk about like unfair beauty standards
Yeah.
or expectations.
It feels like he's trying to build a bridge between these two islands of thought,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and that is where he loses us.
Yeah.
And I think he doesn't realize that.
Absolutely. And it's his continued persistence on
Mhm.
these topics.
You know, because people before, I'd say like people like 20 to 40 are all like in a pretty conventionally attractive range. Sometimes beyond that, depending on, you know, a variety of things. But like the girls are never like 35 or 40. They're always
In what?
18.
And what?
In what?
Yeah, and what?
They're always 18.
your fantasy?
You're just saying that because you're 40? I'm 26.
But then why did he say? Again, he's not making any sense because he goes, "Does anyone feel like we're all pedophiles?" No. Well, don't you feel like they're trying to make us want to fuck 18-year-olds?
Right.
Oh, we moved the goalpost. Why are fucking 18-year-olds not a pedophile, buddy? Nice try. Moving on. Here is him on his Discord that I was telling you is just a hornet's net of disgusting freak shit. He said in his Discord.
People were saying, what was that poll saying in the video you had? Because he had a poll.
Can you check,
the whole
maybe?
time.
Oh, it's from Destiny's Discord. By the way, Vaush was such a pervert. He was a fan of Destiny.
Okay.
And Destiny had to ban him from his Discord because of the amount of times people were saying that he was sexually harassing them.
Oh, God.
Destiny had to ban him.
Oh, boy.
And that is when,
boy.
you know what's crazy? That's when Vaush went and formed his own community. Like people were like, yeah, I'm going with him.
Oh.
I'm going with the sexual harassment guy.
What a great origin story.
It is, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
So he said, they're talking about sex bots. Well, wait, if the sex bot is just a toy, then why does it matter if an adult fucks a kid robot?
Do that.
Listen, I think, you know what I mean? He's just asking questions.
It's a crazy poll in that last video. It's asking about are Western men pedophiles?
And what's the
So there's yes, and then there's yes, but it's because society, and not sure, and then nah. And it wins yes because society for 60% of the vote.
What?
Whoa.
That is fucking
And then 12%.
What the fuck?
12% says yes.
Wow.
That's scary.
That 60% said yes because of society?
Yeah.
Great communities got there.
Yeah.
Great
We
community.
live in a society.
That's crazy.
So, anyway, look, it's like you can have a philosophical conversation about if you have sex with a child sex toy, is that illegal? However, in the context of everything, again, in this mountain of evidence, you can no longer give him what he asked for, which is charitability. The charitability window is closed. Unironically, dude, this is another one from Discord. First one says,
Ready for that. I'm on
do you, he says, do you ever wonder if anyone here has ever fucked a minor while being an adult? No.
Also looks like they left the Discord.
Deleted user, by the way.
Do you see the title? Politics.
Yeah, by the way, this isn't the
This
sex
is a
talk
politics
one.
channel.
Yeah. Right.
What is wrong with you?
And then another person says, I try not to think about that. He goes, come on, guys, fess up. Who's done it? Confess.
Gross.
He says, Lola Mar has definitely fucked a 15-year-old. Okay, but then, so here's part two.
That's crazy.
Someone responds by saying, I did fuck an adult as a minor. His response was unironically hot.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
It's the unironically part. You're really,
Yeah.
You're really saying it. And by the way, what I'm showing you guys is a fraction of the totality. Like I knew I didn't have time to show you, so I just grabbed the ones that I thought were the strongest.
I'm just imagining you in our Discord having these kind of conversations.
Oh
This is
my
insane,
God.
dude! Like this is a massive creator talking to his audience like
well,
that.
I think again, this one was what year was this?
2018.
So just to be fair to this guy,
5 years
I think
ago.
that was still one he was just in Destiny's Discord.
Just a creep on Discord.
Yeah,
okay.
he was just a normal creep. He wasn't
Yeah.
yet a thought leader of the creeps.
Okay, here he is
Never
saying
mind
that
it.
if you get CP for free, you're good to go.
What if the offender is consuming child porn without paying for it? If you're not paying for child porn, if you're just getting it, there is no moral or legal argument against that. That doesn't also like rope in you guys for the things that you have purchased. I would never make the argument that somebody who doesn't pay for child pornography but consumes it anyway has committed an immoral act.
I would never.
What if the offender is consuming child porn
So he
without paying for
says,
it?
listen, as long as you don't buy it,
Why?
it's not immoral. Which I'm not even going to have that. I'm not even going to debate him on that because it's so obviously
So
disgusting.
stupid. Yeah.
But then he goes, well, hold on. Actually, you can buy it too.
Until
this out.
But you believe that some consumerism is more ethical than others, right? Not all consumerism is equal, right? It's not all equally unmoral, right?
I would argue that in the sense as to its outcomes, yes, obviously there are some forms of consumption that are less ethical than others. But in terms of what it means for an individual's like ethical state, I would not argue there's a difference. I would not argue that there is anything wrong. And I see somebody disbelief in super chats. I would not say that it is unethical for a person to purchase child pornography or purchase blood diamonds, because I don't see a major difference between that.
I do. One can be produced ethically, one cannot. Difference spotted. Why do you keep talking about it, bro?
And again, buying a computer with silicon that was mined up by literal child slaves who are worked to death and raped so more children can be born to work the next generation of slaves in Central Africa. I don't see a fundamental difference there.
That's insane. You can't see a difference. I was thinking about this. We're talking about child slaves.
He's so outraged about child slavery.
Dude, how dare you think that I have a attraction to minors? He says to me. What would give you this idea? I don't know. Stop trying to gaslight me, pedophile. Pedo. And in the sense that he's attracted to art.
I see nothing wrong in that.
I mean, if the jacket fits.
You know? Mm-hmm.
So he's talking about child slavery. Horrible. Here's where it would be maybe equivalent. If to buy a diamond, jewelry or otherwise, you had to go outside of a slave camp mine, and as kids are bleeding and dying and working, you go there and you buy the blood diamond. That would be comparable. Because you're going there, you're seeing, there's no question. There's no ethical way to do that. You're there, you're seeing it, and you're deciding to buy it.
Anyway.
At the price of them being slaves and being tortured or whatever. But obviously that doesn't ever happen. The way that, whatever, I don't even explain it all. But like, it's obviously, whatever. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, they're both bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's just such a weird point to even keep arguing in the first place. Like, why is he so passionate about it?
So many times. So many times.
What we choose.
I guess my point is like, he's making it seem like everyone who buys blood diamonds is there and relishing in the suffering. People don't know where the diamonds come from. People don't know where the cobalt come from. People don't know where the chocolate comes from in most cases.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases, there is ethical versions you can buy. But like,
the average person is not going to know.
Is suffering and exploitation. That's what it is. That's what you're buying.
Right.
Right.
That's what you're buying.
That's a good way of putting it.
You're buying the suffering of a child.
I think we were saying on Friday, like, this man has a phone. This man has a streaming setup. Like, he's purchasing this stuff, and he knows all of the horrible things that go into creating them. So I don't know, where is the line for you? Like, you still are consuming this horrible thing.
That's what he's trying to say. It's just as bad, you know. Like, people don't call me out for this.
Right.
And
so
they
I
go,
wonder.
And then people go, he's not defending CP. Well, let's follow the logic. He's saying eating a chocolate bar from Ralph's is equally as morally bad as consuming CP. Now, what are we trying to do here? Because I go and buy chocolate bars. In fact, I'd say all of us go to and buy chocolate bars. So if all of us are going and buying chocolate bars, we're morally equivalent to the people that go and buy CP. and then therefore the conclusion is going and buying CP is basically like going to the store and buying chocolate bars. It's this it's this pretzel of rationalization, and it seems to me that he's really just talking to himself.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're still buying the chocolate bars.
I love chocolate.
And you could use that with anything, no matter what the argument it is. You could say it's not ethical to kill an innocent person, and then he could say, "Oh well, in the army we condone of it all the time." Like it's just an endless, well of nothing.
But like going in the army doesn't necessarily mean
even that's
death
not,
or something. There's much more happening. CP, the product is suffering.
Right.
You're buying
Yeah.
a
That's
child
suffering.
being abused.
Yeah.
Yeah, the child is the product.
Yeah.
That's it.
The child suffering is the product.
That's the product.
In a diamond for the consumer, it's hidden.
Right.
It's not.
But like,
one-to-one.
he's a smart guy, right? He doesn't need us to explain that
No.
to him.
Right.
No, he knows.
He fucking knows the difference.
And you know what I wonder if this has given your career so much grief, why do you talk about it so much?
Keeps going.
Why is there so much of you talking about it?
On Discord and videos all throughout his career.
And you're not even making a good argument,
It's horrible.
which apparently you admit it.
Which tells me there's passion behind it for some reason.
Yeah.
Because why else?
Why else?
I barely get triggered about stuff, but if someone starts saying The Last Jedi was a good Star Wars movie, I'm gonna go back and forth with you.
True.
You know what I mean? Like
I think it's a good Star Wars movie.
all right, another day. Hold on. Another day.
Put a pin in that for Friday.
But yeah, no, he's definitely on a mission to normalize CP, drawn CP.
I feel like that's the only
animal
conclusion
porn,
to draw.
whatever. Yeah, I mean,
Also, if you have all these accusations floating around you, I mean, again, I'm sure he would agree it was very stupid to have all of that shit on his streaming computer. But that's like part of the pathology, right? Like, he can't even help himself. Like,
Right.
this dude is like browsing the internet, like just right click save, right click save. Like, I need this. Like, it is a problem, dude. It's a problem.
It's absolutely a problem. But we're just being bad faith or poisoning the well or some shit.
I'm so curious. All these people I see, like even donating, saying, "I'm fan of both. You should watch this video, this context." It's like, are you still a fan of both after seeing the lolly porn, after hearing all this shit? Are you really still riding for him? It's no way. And if you are,
There's a reason for it.
Now that we've explained everything,
then
they're
why are you still there? Why are you still there?
It's kind of weird.
What's going on here?
If he means everything he said, then everything we said here today is 1,000,000% right. Because what
He means
context
everything,
could
yeah.
be missing?
Yeah.
He's giving us all of the context.
Yeah.
Well, the part when the camera stops and he goes, "Psych." That was all
That's the only context that could change everything.
all right. Continue on, Vaush.
To care about is usually a product of our own internal biases, and I choose to care about all of it, to address it systemically rather than
a saint.
fuss over the individual instances of me choosing to purchase things ethically.
Why not both, though? You can do both.
Again, they'll say you take it out of context, you're misrepresenting. It's such dumb fucking shit, dude. We know exactly what you're saying,
He
and
just cares so much.
bro, I just care about both.
Cares about everything.
All right, so whatever. That's him. Here he is saying vegan. Okay, vegan gains. An interesting character.
So there's
is debating him and asking him an interesting question.
pedophiles, right, who buy child pornography. Would you say they should not be held responsible for doing that?
Yes.
Really?
No
Even
hesitation, huh?
Zero.
though they're directly supporting child rape.
Yeah, I think it's hypocritical. If I bought my computer and the silicon in it was farmed in Africa by slaves.
Therefore, me buying CP, look, I've already done the crime.
Right.
I'm just sprinkle a little CP on there, bro. Your rationale is sick.
He found a loophole in the rationale.
Yeah, it's like,
and somehow he thinks it lets him be like above it all too at the same time.
Yeah, that
Bro,
was weird.
you gotta listen to yourself.
Why did he use himself as an example there? That's very sus. I don't know why he did that. Seems very obvious.
I'm sorry. It looks like he's cosplaying as a pedophile right now.
Oh, that's the context. Okay, that does change it. So he takes off his wig and beard.
If I can do that and that's legal and no one's going to call me out on my shit, then yeah, I have to be consistent in that respect.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
look, I think there.
Yeah, it's funny too because he's like, and I bought my computer.
Exactly. That's
I
exactly what
bought
I'm
my
saying.
computer and did that crime.
Yeah, if
He
you
bought
wanna,
the chocolate,
If
bro.
you want to be so consistent about it all, maybe avoid buying the computer with the
No.
thing in it that's bad.
Well, he can't.
And look for the
Yeah.
chocolate that's made ethically. Like, go out of your way.
He still bought the computer.
Yeah, maybe he's like, I already got the computer, so
That is.
fuck it. Might as well put some stuff on there. Save as.
And here's one more clip of him trying to rationalize a nice
Carl
little
with
space
the $5
for him to
Once a
consume
product
CP.
is on the shelf, it's gone through the supply chain already. Don't pin the producer's fault on the consumers. Jesus Christ. The $5. Well, consuming does do harm because you're giving money to the industry. I just don't think it's morally wrong. But yeah.
Oh, is this the right spot?
Chaos with the $5. So would you say the people who purchase child porn are just as bad as the people who sell it, or no? No, not even slightly. I don't think that you should morally impugn anyone who purchases child porn for the same reason I wouldn't want to be morally impugned for buying clothing from companies that like use slaves.
So you buy clothing,
This is the dumbest argument.
but it's also a self-report. He goes, I bought this clothing. I don't want anyone to say anything, you know. And so, like, if I buy a little CP, what's the difference? I mean, motherfucker, you're justifying that shit. Stop acting obtuse, dude.
Slave labor to do so. However, those who produce and sell the child porn, that is an entirely different question.
So that's why
Mal
you're
was-
able
It's
to, that's
them.
why he's able to live with himself.
Those people are the
He's like,
worst.
I'm not going out of my way to record it or to create it.
Those are the worst.
I'm
Those are just my boys.
I'm just right click saving.
I'm
my
one of the
computer.
good pedos.
Crazy.
I'm one of the dope ass fucking cool pedos.
And also at the same time, you're creating this like safe environment for creeps
Yeah.
to hear that it's okay.
Rationalizing.
And what they're doing is not that bad.
It's a horrible thing, and people know that. That's why they need to rationalize it, so they can live with themselves.
Mm-hmm. It might make you like really loyal to him.
Oh yeah,
And just defend
it
him
might make
without
you come in our
reason.
chat and defend him.
Right.
Here he is talking about his final clarification on CP.
Sai, I don't think that the consumption of the child pornography has anything to do with the inherent immorality of the production of child pornography. In case there are people in chat with brainworms who don't know this, the production of child immorality is a horrendous crime, which is why it hasn't come up once. Been talking about the consumption of child pornography. Like having the pictures, you know? The pictures that you could literally take one of and then have disseminated to 10,000 people with no reproduction of the original event.
This motherfucker is
He's talking about someone's child, by
he's
the way.
way too detailed.
Mhm.
He goes, yeah, you know, like if you go on like Napster and you download one and 40,000 other people downloaded it. It's not like there's more child. It's just that one child being harmed. And it's not like the other people consuming this are going to want more of it.
Right.
You sick fuck. You dirty bitch. He says condemning CP is some lib shit.
Industries being bolstered. Well, I'm concerned with the entire fucking capitalist economy being bolstered and the moral hypocrisy that we perpetuate when we condemn people for participating in industries that are really icky, like CP. But then
It's just CP. It's a little really icky. Like he's patronizing people that care about it.
Yeah.
It's icky.
And we just, like, oh, whatever, it's the rest of the industry. That really strikes me the wrong way. To me, this strikes to me as some lib shit. This is a tacit endorsement of, or at the very least, permission given to the exploitative nature of capitalist industry.
This is your brain on fucking communism, bro.
We apply this hypercritical moral condemnation to people who contribute to certain industries, but then the rest of it we just give free fucking pass to. It's really fucking gross to me. It's like actually disgusting.
So he's disgusted by people that care about CP but don't care about chocolate. I'm disgusted by you. All right. So how's that for a little bingo? Now here is just one last thing. Here is his to be sorted folder from 2019. That's now 4 years. So I was just going through the VOD from the Sonic trailer, and Vaush showed us his image folders. Hopefully he will do live sorting of the to be sorted map. He says it's 98% porn, so probably not. 2019. What else is in the folder, Vaush? What else is in there? Moving on. Now we're going to get to his response video, and this is My favorite part, I had to catch everybody up. But now let's see what he has to say for himself after I go pee.
All right.
What a twist. Whoa, what a twist. You hit us with that. Here, we got a ton of donos that I can talk about.
Do it.
Let me pop open this donations tab. Amy said, get him, Ethan.
Ethan Klein, thank you for the $5 dono.
I support you because you are not a pedo apologist. Cartoon or otherwise. Dudes of freak. Sussy Baka. Thank you, Amy. For the wait, did I say 5? That's 50.
Whoa.
Yo.
50 big ones. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy.
50.
McCoy, the real McCoy says, hi, Ethan. Please consider going over the latest video. Wait, did we read this one earlier?
Yeah, we read that one. Fuck you.
Yeah. Thanks for the 20, brother. Thanks.
I'm not gonna read it. Fuck you.
Uffins said, hey guys, I hardly donate, but I figured you guys deserve it for exposing the horse lollipop. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that.
Hey guys.
Margarita Sanchez. Speaking of hay and horses, please donate hay to our no-kill animal rescue.
We could do that.
Yaki Animal Rescue rehabilitates all livestock and 200 plus cats and dogs. Peace and love from the RGV. Oh, that's awesome. Are y'all local? Y'all want this hay?
I'm not putting that shit back in my car.
AB.
But God bless the animals.
Hold on.
Put it on the roof, dude.
200 plus dogs and puppies.
How many horses?
They said lots.
Mm.
They didn't give a number for that.
Well, don't give the address. Vouch gonna come visit.
Oh.
Cheers, my horse.
Tippy. Well, thank you. Thank you for the donation. And thank you for what you do with the animal shelter. That's very sweet.
Thank you.
George or Jorge Guerrero says, this is all because of socialism. It's unfortunate. Taking a big L here, for sure. That's I mean, obviously that is very secondary, but that's part of this is like, I don't know if we'll have time to even get into it, but with the whole, Dan masterminded this this whole takedown or whatever. I really was not super familiar with him. Like I said on the show on Friday, I had years ago seen the Tacoma Wept video. And when I saw that video, I didn't know who he was. And so in my mind, he was just the Tacoma Wept guy.
Tacoma Wept.
And a few years later, I saw some of his commentary videos. And I've watched a few, and I didn't hate it, but I did have in the back of my mind, like, I mean, you can't forget that clip. It's just the cringe is unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It's one of the best.
But yeah, as far as orchestrating this, I mean, I didn't even really know the extent of any of this. This is Ethan's crusade. This is you can thank Ethan for this one. Believe me, I'm no mastermind.
I do find it hilarious though when you catch strays or we catch strays. The crew in general, it's always hilarious to me. That's why I was going to wear my Dan shirt. I was wearing it in solidarity with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, but then we did the whole get up. So
we did the giddy up get up. Oh, there's a horse on that shirt, dude.
No
Honestly.
fucking way.
That's a unicorn. Honestly.
Close enough. Oh shit, you're right.
What do you think he thinks about unicorns?
And he's eating chips. You're eating chips. Like... This has all been foretold.
Wow, it's the prophecy.
The prophecy.
You're so right. Holy fuck.
All right.
Do we even get to the goblin stuff yet?
All right.
No, and we're running out of time, and I'm worried about it. I've been messaging Ethan saying we got to get to the goblin stuff. That's
Did
the
you
highlight.
find a goblin pic?
Huh?
Did anyone find a goblin porn pic?
Somebody sent something in the Discord earlier.
Earlier, yeah.
I want to see.
Yeah. No, you can't.
No, I know. Just for me.
Here.
Just for me.
Look at what I just replied to. It'll bring you back up to it.
Oh, what the fuck? That's not what I expected at all. Look at this, Hila.
Oh, wow.
That's ridiculous. That's
What?
ridiculous, bro.
Wait, but that wasn't in the stuff that we saw.
That is not. That is absurd that he's like, oh yeah, I just thought it was a goblin. No, you didn't. All right, let's move on. So here he is in his stream that he did on Friday. So at first, surprise, surprise, he accuses me of clip chimping.
Clip chimping.
For those of you who don't know, Ethan Klein and his friends over in the H3 pod dedicated about 2 hours of the podcast to doing like the platonic ideal of a bad faith Vaush is a pedophile takedown, including like everything, like 5 years ago, like stuff that's been addressed so long that I mean I didn't see it. I saw people in my Discord.
This motherfucker
already
sit there
I could not believe this.
and tell me
Right out of the gate.
that he didn't watch it.
Talk about it. I didn't want to watch it myself, partly because it would just make me upset, and partly because I was getting a haircut at the time.
Well, listen, I understand not wanting to watch something because it make you upset, but at the same time, just
At the
don't
same
speak
time,
on
if
it.
you are going to talk about it, you kind of
If you're gonna do if you're gonna do a H3 podcast after party,
Yeah.
what's happening here? Why?
The
Who's
dog.
chewing on this?
Oh,
okay, he's done. Psycho.
Don't mess with the button, doggy.
But like it wasn't even like anything temporal. It was literally just like fuck this guy. My understanding is that they were even doing like the Tacoma wept jokes and pretending that the Tacoma wept thing wasn't a joke. Like
Oh,
the,
I understand you were trying to be like over the top and silly, but it was still creepy and fucking weird, bro.
Oh boy.
Like I
Tacoma just wept, and don't take that from us.
don't gaslight me, bro. I know what the hell you were. You know, you're trying to be like over the top and silly, but you meant what you said, bro. Tacoma wept.
He was having like a heated back and forth.
Yeah.
That's what spurred that. I think he's
lying.
lying. He's
Yeah,
not.
he's
He
lying.
wasn't joking.
He told someone to do his research. I fuck all the time. I'm not monogamous.
Dude, He's like, no.
That's embarrassing.
He's like, they think that everyone in Tacoma actually cried. Like, no, we know that that's
hyperbole.
Right.
That's a hyperbole.
I took that too
wept.
literally. Yeah.
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 The thing that people pretend to do where they see an obvious joke and act like I'm being serious
Shut
as a way
up.
of
Dude, you
implying
were
that
fucking
it's,
triggered as fuck.
you know, like cringy
Yeah.
or whatever. So if it's reached that level of like indiscriminate shit talking and smearing, then it's obviously not any kind of like pointed criticism. So with that in mind, like what do I even?
Why did you make this? Why did you come and do this?
Right.
If that was your insight on it, but okay. Chatter says, Vaush, you need to watch the podcast for the full context. And here's his response.
You should really watch this segment. They didn't just watch the out of context clips; they watched some of the explanations too. No. Pigeon. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Leapt across the desk. No, I've done this so many times. Like
Why
it's
now?
been
Why
5
is it
years,
now
guys.
that you're... I've done this so many times and no more. All of a sudden.
Yet you've refused to come up with a logical defense that we think makes enough sense.
Yeah, if you're being accused of something so serious, you think you'd want to watch so you can defend it.
Come on.
Yeah.
I give him space to talk.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Sometimes it's just part of the job, even if you don't want to watch it.
Right.
We've had to do stuff like that.
Yeah, of course. Then here.
5 years I've done this, and every time it's the same thing. Every time things go down this road, it's always the same collection of like really
No, there's new
aggressively
shit,
bad
bro.
faith, obviously dishonest. You know, I think at one point I saw this from the Discord. Somebody said that Ethan said that I had like a folder full of CP or something. What the fuck? Like, what
Bro,
am I like?
If you're gonna say that, you gotta at least know what the fuck you're talking about.
What is there to respond to when that's the level? Like, that's the degree of.
Here he is with another outrageous claim based on, I guess, a chatter.
The bridge, they said Vaush would probably rape real children. Yeah, there was a degree of bad faith there that is not like
he said. Somebody said we were saying he would
addressable
rape
on my
real
end.
children.
You know, it's like from my side of the river.
Nobody said that, as far as I can remember. Here he talks about Ethan betrayed me. We were friends.
Mostly just really saddening because I thought that Ethan Klein and I were on good terms, which I know he made fun of. I think at some point he was like, as if I would ever be friends with this pedophile, which is really disingenuous.
Didn't say that.
So it's all based on stuff he's heard from people or saw comments.
He's talking in so much detail.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
But he's
Because
got
the last
this like
time we talked on
cartoon
Twitter,
version of the show in his head.
Yeah, well, I'm a cartoon snake. You know.
DMs, he was really friendly to me. Back when I had a channel strike, he talked with me about offering to give me access to his content manager on YouTube.
Wow, so I did something nice for you, and therefore, like, bro, and by the way, I help people all the time whenever I can with video and IP and YouTube shit, because I know how bad it sucks, and when I've been in positions where I don't, I help everybody with that shit.
You people who were considered enemies.
Who have a career out of talking shit
Yeah.
about you. You've helped them.
Yeah.
I help everybody with that shit because I think it matters, okay? So me helping you with that, how are you going to use that against me? He
Right.
helped me. Yo, he helped me, bro.
What a hypocrite.
What the fuck?
So that I could deal with the strike better. And just a little while ago when he was going through the rounds because he was doing like weird arguments with Hassan about Zionism or whatever, he didn't like a tweet that I had liked. So he reached out to me and asked me about it. We talked for a bit and I disagreed with him. But eventually I moved over and said, oh, okay. And I unliked the tweet at his request. So like every engagement.
Yeah, that was before, like, yeah, I reached out because I didn't want, he was liking something, I don't remember what it was, but we talked and he's like, okay, I think you're right, I'll unlike it. And I was like, okay, cool, that was nice. That was before the lolly folder and all this other shit, frankly, I didn't know about most of it. But you know what I mean, dude, shit changed, you know, shit changes. Shit happens, bro. Sometimes your lolly folder gets leaked and things change afterwards. Let's see. He says he's okay with Ethan Klein's betrayal.
Vaush watches Lolly. Why does he call Nazis pedos? To be honest, in addition to the Ethan Klein, what I would call betrayal, I'm okay with calling that. You know, one of the things that really bothers me is that a lot of these lolicons genuinely seem to think that everyone is a lolly. They're doing, I said this before, they're doing the thing that racists do with racism, where they think that everyone is racist secretly. They're just the one with the balls to like admit it. So a lot of these lolicons think that everyone is, but like...
Is he
I don't know what he's talking about.
They're the only ones with the stones to own up to it or whatever. And you know, obviously this is like genuinely repulsive, but...
Sure.
I don't understand that one.
All right, I'm going to move on. Here's the Dan conspiracy. This is the good shit. So Vaush is like, how did this happen? There must be some explanation.
I do think to some level Dan is orchestrating it and Ethan could be convinced in a conversation. I don't know.
Because it couldn't be my best friend Ethan.
Yeah.
Dude, my best friend Ethan would never betray me unless it was Dan. That's crazy.
That's yeah, when dudes will blame like a girl's girlfriends for her doing something or thinking some way. Like whenever she stands up for herself, oh, who's telling you this? Who's making you think this way?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that I have no agency. I didn't do anything.
I'm the puppet master.
Your response, Dan?
On the strings.
That's right.
Giddy up.
That's right. Giddy up, motherfuckers.
Good night, man.
Hassan fan and he doesn't like me.
Oh, wait, he says you're a Hassan fan, too.
Right. So, okay.
I do
So
think to
first
some
of all,
level,
I
Dan
actually didn't even know that Hassan didn't like this guy because Hassan never talks about him. Which
Big ups
evidently I've learned this weekend. I was watching Hassan stream and Vaush hates him to the extent that, like, maybe not hates him, but criticizes him all the time. Like,
I was being serious when they all hate each other.
Yeah, he pulled
It's
up
great.
he pulled up Vaush's channel and searched his own name, and there was like so many videos. And then he went to his own channel and searched Vaush's name, and there was nothing. So that doesn't really check out because I wasn't even aware that he didn't like you. And I worked with the guy.
Sounds
it's
like
just you just don't come up, dude. I don't know who you are. I didn't orchestrate anything. Ethan's the one that stumbled upon all
I don't
this.
know, man. When I was in the bathroom, you and Hassan had some time to work shit out. Months ago.
Again, the only I'll cop to. I was familiar with Tacoma Wept, and I thought that clip was funny. But Ethan, I showed that to you really recently, right?
Yes.
Like a month ago.
Yeah.
Just coincidentally.
Yeah.
It like came up or something, and I was like, "Have you ever seen this clip of the Vaush guy?"
Yeah.
Tacoma Wept.
So, anyways, that's it. That's the extent of my involvement. Everything else you can talk to Ethan about.
Thanks.
Figure it out with him.
There it is. So he claims. So he claims.
I don't know,
Just
Dan.
orchestrating it.
That was pretty snakish.
Snake
Cartoonish, bro.
Yeah.
Ethan could be convinced in a conversation. I don't know. I know that Dan is like a Hassan fan and he doesn't like me, and I've known that for a while. I heard from some people in Discord that he was
You've known that for a while.
Dan, you've been on his radar.
We've never talked about him on
Never
this show
talked about
until Friday. This was the first time.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe I was like, oh yeah, Vaush, she's okay, or something like that, like in passing, but not more than that.
Not know me, like.
And again, separating, like, I always found him cringy because of the Tacoma clip. But I had seen a couple of his videos over the years, commentary videos, if it was on a topic I was interested in. And like you, Ethan, it was fine. I don't know. He wasn't a favorite creator of mine, but
it's like based on the topic. Sometimes he'll clip his clips.
He has some
you
good
end up
takes.
watching it.
That's fine, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I guess a perception that some people have led me to believe that I don't know is true is that he fucking despises me and he kind of like set this up for the dislike, but he wants to pretend that his hands are off it. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, I know that people
saying it.
Listen to what a moron you are, bro.
Like,
Talk about bad faith, right?
Because of one of your weird little like.
Talk about poisoning the well.
Yeah.
Like
he may have set this up. I don't know.
He may have been not liking me for a while and all this and all that, but I don't know. Okay.
Well, Dan, I'm curious to know what he thinks that looked like, where Dan secretly orchestrated his lolly folder being leaked.
That's what's baffling about it. It's like, what is going on?
He did this. He created the situation.
Yes.
So Dan, he calls you I think he called you a tanky, Dan.
They literally pulled up your debate with Non-Compete from Non-Compete's POV and they agreed with him. So by they, you mean Dan, right? Non-Compete is like a tanky YouTuber that Ethan and Monies probably wouldn't engage with. And my channel is far larger than his. So if you, and they both contain the same content. So the only reason you would get that content from his stream rather than mine kind of suggests that there was some kind of like prior bias there. I don't know. It's,
what are you
man,
talking
it
about?
feels so disingenuous.
I see what he's trying to say. He's trying to say one of the clips that we have was from like a very small creator that we must be, or I guess me personally must be a fan of, because how else would we source it from them?
So
I didn't source that clip, and I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know what else to say.
It's given
I don't know who
Dan
Non-Compete
is Dan is jealous of me.
Yeah.
True. So
And
that's
and my forefathers may have been tankies, but I don't think I would self-describe myself as a tanky. So
I'm gonna have to test. I'm gonna have to do a tanky test on you.
tanky test.
Do you think China is entitled to Taiwan?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
No.
There you go. That's it. See how easy?
Let's go.
You're fast. Horse explanation. Here he explains that you would have to be willfully dishonest to accuse him of being into horses.
One of the things that they did, which, and by the way, I'm hearing this secondhand.
We know.
I'm hearing this
Just
secondhand. So
watch it.
I admit, if I'm wrong, then that's on me. I don't want to watch it. Honestly, it would just upset me.
But you're already upset.
But then don't do all this.
You're already upset.
They acted.
He's mad.
As though the whole horse thing was some kind of like secret that I'm trying to play off.
He
as a joke.
loves this point. They thought they were pretending like me being openly a pervert. I've been openly a pervert. Why are they trying to pretend like I've been secretly a pervert? It's like, okay, dude.
Like they were like, we found out like he really does like horse dicks or whatever, which to construct that impression, you would need to be willfully dishonest. I have emotes.
Bro, I just saw a folder with horse porn in it, man. It was really not more complicated than that, you know?
Making fun of it. Like that is a level of willful dishonesty that I think it's stuff like that, you know, because it means there's no real sincere effort at I don't know, engaging with or uncovering any kind of drama. It's just an effort at like character assassination.
Wrong.
Are you?
And then so here's let's see, 22 minutes later, he says this interesting little bit.
We can't let this be smeared, okay? If to whatever extent, you know, people can say, oh, he plays it off as this or that, okay? I'll make it clear. You can write this down. I want to fuck a woman as a horse. None of this is a secret. I just to be clear.
Okay.
You know,
So let's do the math on this. He wants to be the horse. Okay. So in the folder, there's images of a horse fucking a child. Therefore, if we're going to do the math, if he's the horse.
Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Vis-a-vis.
I mean, do I need to say it?
No, definitely not.
You know, if he's the horse and the horse is fucking a kid, you know, that's just kind of what it is there, brother. Lolly explanation.
That makes sense.
Here he explains.
This is the worst
This
part.
is everyone's favorite part. Yeah.
framing. I'll explain the whole thing for those who don't know. 4 days ago, I was doing what I do, which is showing chat men's formal wear and talking at them about it for hours on end. And I was going to open up an image with right-click, open a new window, but instead I did right-click, save as. And it opened a folder called To Be Sorted. The To Be Sorted folder, which is where I put images that have yet to be sorted, and
which
in
is
case
by
the name
his
didn't indicate that, was
which is by his own admission 98% porn.
the place that it went to, because the file type of the image, which was like, I don't know, JPEG or something. I don't know. The last image that I saved to the To Be Sorted folder was an image of Marcel from Dungeon Meshi being roasted by Gordon Ramsay while cooking a mandrake. Hold on.
He's doing this thing where he's like, it's not about that one. Nobody fucking cares about that one.
Yeah,
Nobody.
What the fuck did he just say, though?
He's trying to make it seem like,
Yeah,
no.
I don't even remember that.
I don't know what he's
I don't
showed
remember
you
it because
the
it doesn't
porn
matter.
campaign.
I'm curious what he
I
means.
am
by
the
He
that.
shows it.
architect.
He shows it.
Okay, got it.
But like,
Hold your
dude, this is
pain.
not.
That's from
He's
the
like,
Bond
I'll
movie.
explain it all. Yeah.
You know what I
So
mean,
anyway,
right?
it was just a
Marcel
cartoon Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, we don't care about that one, bro.
Ramsay.
Stop trying to
There we go.
obfuscate, you bitch. Show it. See, I'm
It's
innocent.
a good anime, guys,
Yeah.
and a good manga.
I'm
Anyway, I saved
innocent.
that
What about the
there.
other ones?
What
about the
and
one
it
with
opened up
dicks in it?
the folder
Yeah, like there's like 95% are porn. Let's talk about
Yeah.
those.
preview, which showed thumbnails of images that I had in there. A lot of which were pornographic, most of which, though there were some non-pornographic images, including Reagan Ripley.
Don't
We
talk
don't
about
care.
that.
We don't care.
Do not care.
Don't care about those.
Those do not bother me at all, man. You know what? Don't care.
Inside job standing around
Irrelevant.
in a bikini, I think.
Oh my
I don't know.
god.
And non-pornographic canon
Filibustering.
images of Rauru from
We
The Legend of
don't
Zelda Tears
care.
of the Kingdom,
Don't talk
which is
about that
funny
one.
because there are far more pornographic images of Rauru in
No,
there than
it's
there
not
are
funny.
non-pornographic images.
Yeah, who
but
cares?
honestly,
Nobody cares about King Rauru.
Rauru
Oh wait, Vaush, Ethan. I'm reading one of the comments. I just saw my name. Vaush, Ethan literally went through each image that you showed and discussed them, but then afterward acted like it was all pedo shit. Well, some of it was.
Yeah.
Is one not enough?
Yeah,
Bro, he only had one
Right.
pedo image.
He
Alright.
admits to two of them being.
Yeah, he admits it in this video.
Yeah.
Rauru just looks so
watch.
good that even non-pornographic images feel pornographic to me. Yeah, an innately pornographic character design.
Thank you.
Why would you keep your porn in the stream? It's to be sorted.
Bobby.
I'm not arguing this with you guys anymore, okay? Yeah, we get it. The most potent roasting, oh, well, why even say? I don't want to argue with you guys about it, okay? Because it's a to be sorted folder, which had the taxes in it, whatever. Also, which need to be sorted. I don't get what's complicated about it. Anyway, of the images that showed, 2 of them were from the same artist. 2 of them, those from that artist turned out to be a lolicon.
Case closed.
GG.
Oh, whoops.
So, like, listen, I'm not familiar with this, but if you are an artist that specializes in lolicon, as they call it, and and I saw this image and I was like, wow, that's pedo shit. What are the chances that Vaush looked at this image, a professional lolicon artist, he's like, I'm the best at doing this. Nobody ever mistakes this shit for anything but kids. He goes, yeah, no, I didn't know. I knew, and I don't know shit.
One of the 2
Like the fact that it's a lolicon artist kind of removes the benefit of the doubt there, buddy.
Yeah.
images As far now, unfortunately, talking about this is always like a double-edged sword because I can't show to defend myself, nor would I encourage you to go look it up because this is a lolicon artist, so I don't.
And you had that shit.
Really?
Yeah, good idea.
Want to direct you to that, you know? But one of the two images from this lolicon artist, okay? To be clear, one of them flatly did not look like lolicon. I'm sorry, you can say it's defensive. I think that's bullshit. I literally...
Bro, I don't believe you. They're a lolicon artist. That's it. The fact that there was even any room for error means you're fucking lying.
We went back and looked. The chick is like 6 heads tall. She literally, like, it's like, apparently the reason why people have said that is because...
Weird ass thing.
Is that how people describe
Not normal people. No one I know.
age? 6 heads tall.
It's fucking crazy.
Adult heads or child heads?
So how old are you now? I'm 6 heads tall.
So he's basically saying, oh yeah, it was lolly porn, but she did look pretty old for being lolly.
Bro, I saw that
It's fucking
shit.
insane, dude.
She was a mature baby.
You downloaded lolly porn. And by the way, once again, you had 2 images from this artist and the peak tip of Mount Everest that is your 5-year-old porn collection going back to 2019.
Right.
To be sorted.
Bro has his pedo jacket tailor fitted, dude.
That's what's up, bro. He's got his like name embroidered and shit.
Custom made.
But this is the best part. Everybody listen up. This is important.
It's a drawing of a VTuber. And the VTuber is usually drawn as a lolly. But in that case, that's blaming me for a drawing that's not the drawing that was in there. So
Bro, if you fucking knew the VTuber and they're usually drawn as a lolly, what are you doing, brother?
What are you talking about?
Fuck you lying.
Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Nice return. I haven't heard that one in a minute.
So I completely reject that line of logic. It just looked like a normal drawing.
No, definitely not.
Hope it's all okay or none of it is okay. What does that mean? What are you talking about? I don't even know what you mean when you say that.
Where's the goblin part?
Right.
I don't like it's. This is exact. So this is one of the reasons why stuff like this is impossible to clarify, because even talking about it comes across as like crazy defensive or whatever, right? Yeah. But what else am I supposed to do?
Stop doing it. Stop downloading lolly.
Yeah, just don't.
Let people like Ethan Klein lie and say that it was all like a folder full of lolicon, or just explain it, you know? Anyway.
I explained it better than you have.
One of the 2 images just flatly didn't look like lolly. I don't give a shit. Like cope, diamond. I just don't care. Like disingenuous shit, you know?
He's like, I
the other
know.
one
right here.
Is like a threesome with 2 chicks and a guy. And in retrospect, looking at it, knowing now that that artist is a lolicon, yeah, I can see it. When I looked at it, I think
bro, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Oh, come on.
If it's like even that close to being underage, then you kind of like if you can miss like, oh, that might be lolly, but I'm not sure, then it's lolly. And you're a lollipop,
you saved
brother.
It. Not only did you look
saved
at it, you
that
saved
shit.
it. You wanted it forever.
You didn't want those kids to age. You wanted a snapshot of them now.
Someone saved me.
Yeah, that was the threesome with we're not sure if it was a horse, but we think it was. It was like a giant horse cock and 2 young girls.
And
I don't know.
That's not the one?
I don't know, but I don't think it was the horse one that was.
Dude, they all look like kids.
Yeah,
This is like
yeah,
so
they-
fucking
yeah.
They did. That's what I.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's a joke. The whole thing is a joke.
Did I misunderstand him? Did he say that Gordon Ramsay one was in that folder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing that.
Right. I don't remember.
Or maybe he said he was going to download it. I don't know. He's just filibustering.
Everything looks like lolly shit.
What?
2 of them are confirmed. This is
lolly
is
artist.
lolly explicitly that he thinks one of them doesn't look like kids.
He
but it is.
disagrees.
Yeah,
I
he
disagree with that.
I reject
And
that.
the other one, he's like, oh yeah, those are definitely kids.
I see where they're
yeah,
coming
that
from.
makes sense.
I mean, guys, what are we arguing about here?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Capitalism did it. It wasn't me.
Dude, society made me want to fuck kids, bro. Yeah. Maybe that's right, though. Maybe that's true. I don't know. You still want to fuck kids, though, so let's do something about that. That's easier to change than society.
True.
Let's see what I mean?
Undoubtedly.
Now that with 2 chicks and a guy, and in retrospect, looking at it, knowing now that that artist is a lolicon, yeah, I can see it. When I looked at it, I think the vibe that I got was like short stack, thick kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like the way like goblins get drawn in porn. You'll
So
Oh my god.
so he says, okay, well, yeah, so this one definitely looks like Lolly. However, in my defense, I thought it was a goblin. I thought I was looking at a goblin porn.
You'll have to entertain me for a moment on this presumed shared knowledge of how goblins get drawn in pornography. But you know how they're all like thick short stacks, right?
No,
that was
we
the
don't
vibe that I
know.
got because in the image, the girl that's shown has super thick legs and has like tits and a belly. So that's just the vibe I got. But now knowing that the artist is a lolicon, which I have been roundly reminded of, obviously knowing that it was intended to be a lolly drawing. So like that's how it is, right? It's a drawing. You get it without context. I know.
I don't need context to know it looks like a
Do we need
child.
context for the lolicon
The
now?
context is in the damn picture. It's a child. Fuck, man.
Yeah, who cares who painted it? What the fuck?
It was
Oh my
drawn.
God,
It was
it's
drawn
the
by a
context.
professional.
That shit was no goblin too.
No, that was
There was no goblin in there.
No.
We're goblin experts.
He's
here.
the only goblin I see. How about that?
Well, he didn't say it was a goblin. He said it's like how he
It
was comparing
resembles a goblin.
to your, as he would put it, platonic ideal of a goblin.
Yeah, the thing with goblins in like the games and shit like that, they're short.
They are short.
They are short.
They are
and-
short.
Are
and
they short
green,
stacks?
But
They're
they're
generally
green.
green.
But
right?
when they're not green, they are just short.
They're
And what are
curvy.
shorts?
Kids.
Kids.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, who
yeah.
else is short?
bam.
Kids.
Kids, yes.
Checkmate.
Are
There
kids
you go.
green? No.
No,
No.
okay, yeah.
Checkmate, I think.
So that when I saved them, I
We
saved
got
them
you,
because
buddy.
both the drawings have like a meaty dick in it, and I'm a huge size queen. So
Okay.
like
Learned that about him today.
you look at it in retrospect, and it's like, okay, well now with the broader context, I can understand how it comes off that way. Even if initially or like at
So let me get this
So
straight.
you should have just started with that and apologized and not call people liars.
Why the fuck is he calling me a liar
Yeah.
and going on and on about all this shit when he just said, yeah, one of them was lolicon? So where does the conversation go from here? You said I'm right. You said you look at Lolly. Why are you saying mean things about me? Stop saying mean
Stop
things.
calling me a snake.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop calling me worm tongue.
It.
At
I'm
first
not
glance, the
worm-tongued.
vibe would be more thick, short
Stop
stack. But you'll notice, has anything that I've just said sounded like it would even remotely convince the kind of people who are intent on smearing me?
Convince me that you're not looking at Lolly when you say it's Lolly. Why am I have to say Lolly so goddamn much? I actually want a lollipop now. Do we have any? Damn.
Oh, they had some horse ones at the store. I
Oh,
should-
for real?
that'd be so
Horse
fun.
lollies? Bro, what the fuck are you doing? What are you talking about, man? What? You just showed up to the Chris Hansen kitchen and had a seat, man. And he's like, why are you judging me to Chris Hansen?
Me over this. No, and frankly, the effort to defend it, from my perspective, comes across as exactly what you would expect.
All right, so that was fun. I'm just going to blast through this. Here he says, don't do this to me during an election season. That's true. I guess I should care more about the movement.
The main thing I'm concerned with is, frankly, there's just a lot of people in Ethan's audience who I think have the wrong idea about me.
Yeah.
And I think that some of them might be pulled over. You know, not all. The well's been pretty poisoned, but some of them. And I think it's important to do that. Not only because
You could have
it's
come on my
beneficial
show and done it. You could have mainlined right into him, man. You know?
to me from an obvious career perspective. No denying that. But also because it's an election year, you know? All hands on deck. It is
Bro,
going
you
to get
dumb
bad.
fuck.
We don't want your hands on that.
It is bad. You know, this is not the time that I want to be doing this kind of petty drama, circular firing squad bullshit.
Dude, you are such a fucking loser.
The election's all riding on you, Vaush.
Yeah, we don't.
We're all counting on you. Biden needs you.
What will Tacoma vote for now?
Biden needs you.
Yeah.
Here he says, I'm attacking him because I hate trans people. Interesting. That's what Keffels was trying to
There's
say.
probably a large overlap, ectoplasmic. I like the part where he said this is a pedophile community. Yeah, did he say that with regards to there being a lot of transgenders here? Is that what he meant?
No, he
Curious.
didn't.
Why did you think that?
Definitely not.
It's a weird assumption.
First of all, bro, you may not know a lot about me, but unlike you, I am actually for the trans. We have tons of trans audience, and we love them. And we do Pride Minute, 1 minute exactly, and then get out. But we got a lot of trans people in our audience, man.
Yeah, we do.
We're
Sure.
special.
Yes, we
Yeah,
do.
to be clear, the problem was the lolly.
Well, I don't know.
It was the people that like lolly.
Right, that's why
Not
we
that
called
they
them
were
pedophiles.
Not that you have a lot of trans people in your audience. That's not an issue. It's the lolly.
I feel like the
child
assumption,
pornography drawing.
Yeah.
the assumption in itself is extremely transphobic, no? For him to say that.
Right.
It's very
I've been
weird.
seeing a lot of messages.
And you what?
About-
You know what? You may call it bad faith.
You may.
I've lost faith. I have no faith. I've seriously lost faith in God from this whole thing.
Yeah, it's not great.
That was
fuck, did he really?
fantastic.
Yeah.
And then here he says it's because he hates Israel. This dude is grasping at the most insane straws.
What if it's because you're pro-Palestine? No, no, no. It's nothing like that.
Oh.
Wait.
The bridge can be mended.
No, wait. Yeah, what the
That's
fuck?
the exact opposite of what
Okay, no. So he said, hold on. That was part one. That's part one.
Oh.
Then 1.5 hours later,
Okay.
he's changed
That
his
was pretty
opinion.
cut and dry right
yeah,
there.
he's changed
He
his
also
opinion.
weirdly said you were one of Hassan's people. Okay. This had better not be some weird spite thing because I'm like anti-Israel or so. I don't know. Like that's weird. Like where is that coming from?
Yeah, it's not.
He's just more confused about what the chatter's saying.
Well,
Yeah,
okay, all
we
right.
never said that
Okay.
he was one
But
of
yeah,
us.
well, again, he's responding to all of this like third hand through like his chat or whatever. So like, I guess we would have to go back and look at what you said.
I think
if that chatter was even right. But
I think we lumped him in with streamers like Hassan, political streamers.
I mean, yeah,
Bro,
that's
there's
fair.
so
That's a fair comparison.
there's more. I mean, what the fuck, man? There's like a lot more.
Well, it is
It's 5.
well after 5, and I know
Really
you guys
almost
really have to go.
5:10.
So
There's the one of him sexually harassing Poppy, who was a member of, I think it was Destiny's Discord, where he was like really aggressively sexting her up in chat, and like I said, Destiny had to ban him. The whole conversations on the internet, it's really crazy. There's also bonus anti-Semitism memes. Like here, these are fast. These are fast. Here, this is from Discord. Foreskin are like Jewish chewing tobacco. That's fine. I don't care. Will you get me in good with the Jewish New World Order if I send dick pics? I mean, okay, he's being silly. I'm actually in Hollywood right now, so if anyone wants to take down the Jewish media elite, let me know. Okay, I mean, and then here this person says, Jews aren't humans, they're reptiles. This is his Discord. And then he posts a picture of his lizard, my Jewish buddy, he says. Now, listen, I'm not sensitive to this stuff. I really don't care. But as someone who represents the tolerant left, he's an Irish dude who's 0% Jewish. Do you really think that you're in a good position to be doing these kinds of jokes? You know, there's more. Jews control. Oh, this one's really wild, dude. This one's fucking nuts. This guy got Vaush really good. I don't know who this guy is, but
their ideology was not aligned with reality.
How can you tell?
Because Jews don't actually control banks in the world.
There was a disproportionate number of Jewish control of banks in Germany during the Weimar Republic.
All right, Vaush, we're done here. Thank you. Goodbye.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but like, again.
Just sugar on top.
Well,
just a little sprinkle of powder.
Mm-hmm.
But like, first of all, they didn't control. you know, the Nazis were not correct about the Jewish people. I don't know if he was arguing like, well, he kind of was getting his toes wet a little bit there.
Yeah.
Well, you know. Oh yeah, and the reason he got banned for Twitch is saying that we should nuke Israel, whatever. Also, there's one more for the road. More weird animal shit. It's not just horses he wants to fuck. It's lizards. And one of my geckos will run down and jump on my dick like they're giving me a full body hand job. Yeah, consent is irrelevant for animals. Even pets get no say in being locked up, taken away, fixed, or euthanized. I don't think bestiality should be a crime. I put a gecko on my dick for a picture once and it licked it. Here he is with his geckos.
Ew.
It looks like a goblin.
These are Discord conversations.
That's the same shit as him trying to justify the CP.
Yep.
Where he's like, no, you can do this because all of these horrible things take place in these normal
If you're gonna fucking eat hamburgers, then I have every right to fuck a horse.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, buddy. Whatever you want to do, man. Just don't tell me you're not doing it.
I see patterns.
So, gosh, what was the other stuff? I guess the poppy stuff is the only thing we didn't get into. Actually, you know what? Here, this is so fast, and then I'll be done with the
4
doc.
hours.
I'm gonna be done with the doc. This is it. Here's the girl Poppy. The conversation is long and it's well documented. You can read the whole thing, but this kind of summarizes it. Can someone give me a rundown on Vaush? I don't know much about him, but lately I've been seeing several prominent lefties support him, while smaller lefties are accusing him of sexual abuse. What's the deal? Here's the girl Poppy that was the victim. After I blocked him for trying to groom me, when I was going through a traumatic experience as an autistic young person, he told me he wanted to prolapse my anus and R-word me for months on end. Did not stop until mods got involved, and he never apologized.
Jesus.
Then I found out he was doing the same thing recently to a non-binary person I knew, but wasn't friendly with, and my heart sank. He outed me after I brought it to Destiny's attention. This happened in Dee's community, and leaked logs which contained my docs. Yikes! And then she continues, or actually, this comes from Vaush himself, talking about Poppy when this whole thing was going on. And I encourage you guys all again to read the logs. He says, should I at Poppy and DGG and tell her I'm onto her shit? This person said, no, what the fuck? And this person says, what does that do for you? Might scare her into shutting up.
Oh, my God.
So there you go, everybody. Thanks for watching. That's just that one thing. There's a few instances of him being like sexual harassing in Discord and stuff. But there's your boy. There's your political inspiration. People, the Vaushites, the lollipops out there. This is your guy.
As a Marxist Bidenist myself, it's very upsetting that you've ensured Donald Trump's election with this episode today. It's very upsetting to me.
Oh boy.
What are we gonna do without Vaush?
Okay.
Well, if anyone's going to legalize child porn, it's going to be Trump.
Probably.
It's a sideways play.
MAGA communism.
What else is there to say? I think we've said it all.
Said a lot, that's for sure.
So that's it. I mean, really, there's not. I mean, well, I don't know. Take for that what you will. But just know this: I will judge you if you come back here and you're like, no, you listen. I'm a fan of both you guys. You really need to watch this video. No, and I'm judging you. I really am. There's just no reason at this point. This guy is a fucking freak, like a sick dude. He should disappear, go get some therapy, come back, talk about what he's been through, and then maybe some people can go back and watch him. But honestly, if he just left the internet altogether, that'd be fine too. You know.
It's probably advisable to leave the internet. It seems to be an unhealthy place.
That's true.
For him. You
Well, and if not by his, I mean, court orders can do that too.
Yeah.
They can say no more internet and no, don't come near schools and no lolicon.
Makes me fucking sick.
All right, it's Monday. We did it. Thank you guys for coming along on this journey with me. Yeehaw, everybody. Thanks for coming out to the farm, boys. Get me a taste of some fresh horse semen, boy. Did y'all know that horse semen is the single most valuable fluid? Mm-hmm. Get me a bucket of sea biscuit, boy. Tell you what, unpasteurized like God intended. We'll be back on Wednesday for another fantastic episode. We have so much to talk about we didn't get to because of the Vaush conundrum. But we've said it all. We've done it all. Wednesday's the Jeff launch.
Oh.
What a shit. What a week.
That's exciting.
Come, everybody tune in. Wednesday, we are launching Jeff Bachelor. And wow, everybody is clamoring. Everybody's excited. This is going to be the best season of The Bachelor. People are saying it's the most dramatic season of The Bachelor of all time.
Yes, they are.
Beat me to it.
Great to hear.
All right, everybody, have a great night. And we'll see you all on Wednesday. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Cheers, my horse. Love ya. No pedo.